Okay. You know, like you're, look, you're right. I started YouTube stream started, so we got like 10 seconds. Now they don't see you yet. They see me right now. I ain't hit the screen yet. Alright, they get it. Nah, fact. Getting up there.
I don't know why that's a surprise to me. At this point in my life, last time it grew, I only had the top. I didn't have the side. So it's a little different for me. It's like, dang, I got the whole head
Tell you shit. Damn, should I do the intro?
grown. I mean, that's a good question. Do you want to do the intro?
I'll be mad. I do it. Got to redo the whole shit. Nah, fuck. It.
Say it.
I ain't doing nothing. He ain't here to get to. He ain't here to witness greatness. Ain't my fault. Fuck you talking about?
He's still gonna get his plate, but like you're late.
Be a little cold.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
But the plate is on the way, brother. The plate is there. The plate is most definitely there.
Yeah, bro.
But you already know what the fuck it is. Blackout Mafia, this motherfucker, dog. Like, what? It's me. You play a partner, Kataru, baby Kataru. The fuck? Then you gonna act like y'all don't know my player partner, my brother, my player, the Shark Slayer, Zay Wap, Zay Guap, Zay Guap, Zay all that shit? Think, Mark, think.
Yo, with the dog.
With the
Really trying to
dog.
get in my face
With
for no reason.
with the puppy.
With the pup.
With the pup.
7-year-old dog.
That shit, we in there, bro. How you week been, my brother?
This week sucked.
I'll drink to that.
Yo, likewise.
I will drink to that one.
That's worse. That's the thing, bro. Our week suck and I just make it worse.
How
Why
you,
does a week suck and you don't make it worse?
how you make it worse?
Continue to do the things that you feel like made it suck.
Mm.
Be like, dang. But I don't know. This week was it was more of a relapse week for me. I started drinking a little bit,
Right.
relapsing on old habits, and then just kind of like, why am I doing this right now? I guess life been a lot more overwhelming for me than I thought, and so when I finally got my 3 days off, I was just like, my body was like, okay, well, we're gonna do what we normally do, but we need to relieve stress, and it just happened that way. And I was just like, I ain't gonna say I ain't had no say in it, but still, it's just like lack of control, lack of discipline, lack of being like me, just kind of let my body do what it do, which is what I've kind of been doing and been on a pattern of. So the fact that I kind of did that is no surprise, but like I ain't gonna act like I ain't sit here disappointed in the fact that my body still want to do certain things, knowing that there's other things and other means out here that bring us more fulfillment and allow us to live more freely, in ourselves. But it's like a little kid or just anybody. You gotta just understand that it's like where you gonna make mistakes, as a human being. So for me, like that's one thing I gotta learn is to just, and maybe other people, but I just gotta learn that we just gotta learn that mistakes happen. We human beings, and you still gotta look at all that you've done before you got to this point, instead of just assuming that this point is just exactly who you are. It's just who you've been. But that don't mean you gotta stay there, and I'm sure you won't. But yeah, so that's kind of what I've been dealing with this week for real. All I really been dealing with this week. I'll still be working though, doing what I gotta do. But I can't sit here and act like I'm not like disappointed for real and just how I've decided to manage my stress this week. But that's pretty much how my week's been so far. We still there. We still working through it. So we're gonna figure out what's next.
Nah, I definitely can relate to that. That's slick how my week been fucking going. Like it ain't been terrible, but just like I'm looking for a new job and shit like that or whatever. And I done found myself doing old shit trying to get out of damn work. And it's like that same feeling of disappointment in myself because it's like, damn, bro, I thought I was over this whole trying to like like because I fuck with my job. It's cool and shit, but honestly, I just don't fuck with all the like I don't like feeling rushed when I'm at work and shit all day. Like that 25 stops an hour shit. Like it's not a problem, but it's like it get taxing after a while when you trying to keep up pace and shit. So you're not eating and shit as much, you know what I'm saying? Or you trying to run your damn hardest and shit, coming home buku fucking tired and shit, and gotta wake the fuck up the next 4, 5, 6 hours to do the whole shit all over again. It's like, all right, it's cool, but it's like I don't got no real rest time and shit. And on the weekends, I be planning to do like just other little shit. So it's like, just overall, nigga need some goddamn rest. And it's like I ain't against working, but I'm against this shit being so fucking damn hectic all damn day. What else?
I heard that too, and I'm like, bro.
No, but then dealing with her ass and shit, just she ain't not tripping about absolutely nothing. That's what I was talking about earlier. Like motherfuckers that trip that bake some big shit out of nothing. Then like nigga, I've been asleep this whole fucking time up until that food and shit getting here. Nothing was tripping, but now she want to start tweaking about whatever the fuck. Like I don't got myself to the point where I'm like, nigga, you know what? I don't even hear that shit no more. Like I ain't finna sit here and trip about what the fuck you got. What you eat don't make me shit. Because you pissed off, that don't mean I gotta be pissed off about nothing. Man, I got my own shit to deal with, my own stress, my own fucking life. Like I ain't finna take on the shit of you as well. If you don't know how to handle your shit, that's just on you.
Yeah, everybody be dealing with their own thing. And I don't say you catch a crossfire. Yes, sometimes you have to deal with it. So I get where you coming from. And I don't get why. I mean, maybe jobs understand more that they ain't fire you. They obviously realize that you're a competent employee. Because if you wasn't, they'd have been fired you. But like, I was just like, damn, like you right. Like it's a learning curve when it comes to like, like, bro, it's not like I've been doing this for the past 5 years, 10 years.
Right.
Like I've been doing this for a few months. So like naturally, you've been doing this for a few months. And I'm thinking about that too with the job that I have. Like I've worked the restaurant industry for some time, but at the same time, like I have not committed to it. Like I have not allowed myself to be like, you know what, I'm actually gonna put my foot in this. So like the fact that I am now is very new. So like I'm still going obviously we're human nature, you feel me? Like, oh my god.
Oh my, it's a shooting star.
Wow.
Take a picture. You may never see it again.
Oh, I'm gonna screenshot this moment
I'm
because
a,
I actually just feel with joy.
oh my goodness, this is incredible.
It really is.
I
Did I
don't
screenshot it?
I don't know what y'all are trying to insinuate.
I just got so excited that you walked in the room,
I walked in the room.
Yeah.
and I was like, "Oh my god, it's my friend! Oh my god! 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 How's my hair look?"
I've been here the whole time.
Back in the black, you never left.
Yeah, man. It was just
Oh wait,
what's a good excuse here? What's something you could do on set? What's something you could do on set? I don't
He's
fucking know.
pooping.
I was just no. I
Yeah,
wasn't.
Barry.
he was fucking the
That's
makeup lady.
that's
Mm. Is that valid?
I'm not sure. I feel like I'm better than that.
Didn't
Why the makeup lady? Why not? Why not?
I mean,
Why
cause
just her?
cause she already come in your room like privately and like do your makeup and shit. She ain't gonna
Gives a
tell.
damn. That's easy. That's
That's
expected.
what I love about your
I
face.
like. I like challenges.
All right, fuck it. He was fucking the main director, dog. He was.
Dang, bro. Now you just messing the movie
I
up,
was
bro.
just getting paid. I was just getting paid. Let's just do that. That's always the
He
way.
said, "I'm
Even
just
though
doing my job."
I'm just getting paid. That's just. I like that answer.
I'm pointing to you, Isaiah.
Talking third person.
Yo. Right away, bro.
The third person is crazy.
Like, I can't wait to go back and watch the first 100 videos we recorded. Like really, I'm like when we first do that, when we actually hit that marker, I'm gonna do that. I'm not do anything else. I'll watch the first one.
I'm gonna go crazy when we hit
You
100
better hit
episodes.
start.
Like 500 hours, bro. Like 500 hours.
You can't even time that shit because not every episode is the same amount of
Yeah,
hours.
Bro, the first
Yeah.
5-6 episodes we did was hitting like 3 and 4 hours. We had like 1 5-hour stream, my nigga. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, because me, and that's like honestly these past few weeks too, because after Kane leaves, you and I actually stick around to like 1 a.m. in the morning.
Right.
So
That was, bro. I can't. It was one stream. I'll never forget this shit. Me and your ass. I think we was on stream for long as hell. But I remember me and you got off the Discord from talking up around like probably 4 or 5 in the fucking morning. The niggas stayed, niggas potted off stream for like another hour and a half.
yeah, we missed so much good quality. We should have kept going for real.
Thanks. But let me
Yeah, man.
post these videos real quick.
There's no way.
I'm convinced after 100 we should do a season 2.
Season 2. Imagine a first season only having 100 episodes before you break it away.
Sound like One
The
Piece.
fact that you say only means that we should have more before season 2.
They should. Season 2 is usually. Who knows when season 2 is coming? But like, fucking 100 episode in before season 2. You telling me that just makes sense?
That's a good ass.
Yeah, man.
That's a good ass fucking series.
And then right, and then season 2 have 20 episodes, so they're like, dang. And then season 3 is whatever. Season 3,
They just
that's
giving
when
us
it really.
whatever.
Season 3, they
That's
start
when
doing
they
them
really-
corny episodes and shit. They got the damn detective one. They start having motherfuckers just, every fucking season 3, most shows got that one black and white episode from just fucking nowhere. Niggas doing monologues and shit like it's goddamn Sherlock Holmes.
Yo,
Just because they ain't got no more ideas.
they do start doing that. Yeah, they start. I ain't gonna say they start running out of ideas, but yeah, they start running out of ideas of what they originally had planned.
Nah.
And then they like,
They're
you
gonna
know what?
say they run out of ideas.
Look, bruh,
Ideas.
I know a show.
They're exploring. They're exploring.
No, nigga, I know a show done ran out of ideas because they start getting that black and white episode, and then they get the little musical episode, and they start singing out of nowhere like it's fucking Disney and shit. It's like I guess they know they ain't got no more ideas. They don't ran their budget up.
You know,
Whoever.
Running their budget up is hilarious. I'm not convinced. I feel like the third season is more for exploration. You have a chance because you've already solidified that you did a good job in the first two seasons. And now the third season, you can really start playing.
I feel like they start fucking up like when they get late season. Like if they trying to drag a story and they start getting like season 6 and shit, season 7 and 8, it's just start getting a little shaky.
Yeah,
water.
bro.
It depends on the show because like okay, like Stranger Things or like a 13 Reasons or some shit. That story can go deep as hell.
How has a suicide drug out this long? I thought it was only one. I mean, I know that like it's other parts to the story, but like I seen like the first season, and I feel like not that it explained everything, but it explained why she killed herself. But like, if anybody else is killing themselves, this is beyond me. Is this still literally 13 Reasons Why, or is this like
CSI some shit
new?
Right.
I don't know. I'm not saying that's bad, but it just be like
it ain't bad.
Sometimes it just be like, damn.
It's like, all right, when it shit, it's like the that last Shrek movie. It was like, okay, it was cool to have one, but this shit ain't working out for real. Like, you can get rid of this shit. I could have kept that.
It's like
you said
like
Shrek.
Walking Dead.
That last one, yeah.
It's like Walking Dead. Like, I like Walking Dead, but like after a certain point, it did just become move to this town. Oh shit, bad guy. Move to this town. Oh shit, we can't stay here no more.
All right.
That was after season 5, season 6. But that's because you gotta think, bro. Like after you reach a peak of something, you have to find another peak.
No,
like you gotta think about it like them finding a whole new rhythm and a whole new groove. Like it's they're pretty much restarting.
Yeah, I know, and I know that's like you can keep running that shit into the ground forever. It's just like I don't know. It's just sometimes it's not a bad idea. It's just more so how it's done. Because this is coming from a person that watches One Piece, and it's literally 1,100 episodes deep, and all I do is, and it just keeps going. It's just each story is different. But like in the case with Walking Dead, I feel like some stories were like kind of repeatable, like literally, like it just was a new face. It's like making a Gmail and a fucking Yahoo.
But was it really though, for real? Because I ain't gonna lie, the way they presented the protagonist was always different. Like, yeah, they had somebody coming after, but they always presented it like with some type of difference. Like season 1, Shane, and season 2, Shane. But stop playing. Like that was fine.
I don't care about nothing else. What y'all not finna do is leave me out of the conversation. I ain't watched that damn show. Fuck y'all niggas for knowing the shit.
Bro, you tripped. No, that's your fault. That's a show. For real.
2010, mine was outside, nigga. The fuck.
Yeah, bro, you inside ever?
Like,
nigga,
I'm suggested.
I've never been an inside kid until I got on punishment. I was Gwinnett. I ain't gonna lie. Not even Gwinnett, really Lanier, because nobody came outside over there. And then by that time, I had PlayStation. Yeah, like when I moved to like an actual house, that's when I realized how much I love apartments and shit because nobody come the fuck outside in houses.
You know, sidebar. I've been playing FNAF on Fortnite. And that shit is so fucking stupid and fun.
Playing what?
Fortnite has FNAF.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh wow.
Okay, so is this gonna be a stream where I don't care? Because I'm glad to just jump on FNAF and like, excuse me, Fortnite, and I want to care, but like, I ain't gonna lie.
Is this a stream where I have to quit care? Is a crazy question.
I don't like.
Shit.
I don't like.
I'm not gonna lie. I may. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Just know FNAF on Fortnite. It's pretty fun at times.
Y'all call this shit FNAF. When did this shit start getting called FNAF? What the fuck? I'm so out the loop. I'm so out the loop.
Nah, not forever. Not forever.
It's been forever, dude. It's always been FNAF. Like
no.
It's never not been FNAF.
That's cap.
I've never been the person to really play that game. I see my brother play that shit, like, so I've never like heard nobody speak on the game, so I don't know for real.
FNAF didn't start getting called FNAF till like 3 years after they made FNAF.
bro.
Well, that's damn near forever. Shit, when that game come out, 2011.
Like 10 years ago.
They in 2011 though. They wait, was it 2011? No, it had
No,
to have.
it's like 2014.
Yeah, it was after high school. It was after middle school. For sure.
Wait, hold on,
I was
because
in-
wasn't the game based off like creepy pasta shit?
Pizza Parlor. Still is. You don't watch Game Theory?
Nah.
Oh man, that nigga be explaining the fuck out of that shit.
I didn't love that game.
Bruh, I'm not even a game nerd now. I just like I like shooting shit on video games. That's really it.
Man, you missing out on that spicy lore.
I'm fucking
Yeah.
crying, bro.
There's out here really, really good game. Like really legit good game.
Bro, one game that I love, but like I don't love it for the same reason that the community loves it, is fucking Minecraft. Like I don't give a fuck to
I
do all
love
that
it.
exploring shit. Just put me in creative, give me some weed, and I'm finna make some crazy shit.
But that's the beauty of it, bro. You can do whatever you want in that game, bro.
You
You can
can.
do whatever you want in there.
That's just I don't know. All the it's the reason I think the reason for me why it's not as interesting as creative and shit is because I got everything in my face. It's like, why the fuck would I want to go find all this shit when I can go to a mode where I just have it all?
Why not just go find that shit and not being creative?
No,
I hear where
no,
you come
so much
from,
work.
Katura.
So much. It's like no. Okay, one thing what pissed me off so bad because I think I had only ever played Minecraft like that Pocket Edition on the phone and shit, and it was always creative. So nigga, I'm going around breaking shit, one tap and everything. Nigga, when I got on regular Minecraft, I was pissed. I was like, nigga, I can't break shit. I can't do this shit, bro. Nah.
You know, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't a Minecraft person until like late, like real late. Like I knew it was a thing and shit. But, like I never played it until like real recent. And so like when I found out like when I played Minecraft, pretty much I didn't know shit. All I would do, break a few blocks, it go nighttime, all of a sudden I'm dying. I can't break no more blocks.
Stupid
That's
game
pretty
ever.
much my Minecraft. Yeah, I was like, I don't know what to fucking do. And then like nigga, even to this day, I be finding out shit. I be like, what the fuck is that? Like, this has been in forever. I'm like I got a homeboy right now. He can explain how to get armor trimming and all that on that fucking game. I still can't tell you. I know it's like these little like blocks, but if you ask me what blocks, I'm like shit. You lost me. Go look it up.
Oh yeah, nah, bro. I could tell you after the OG, I could not tell you like what else is in that game. And that's the thing of it. It's a whole nother game.
Bro, my favorite.
That's just been out for a long time.
The one thing I just couldn't wait to do is I think my brother, he didn't put me on to Minecraft, his young ass, but he would play that. He would watch a lot of videos and shit, so it made me want to start playing again. He kept talking, trying to make a fucking nether portal, and like I'm probably 2-3 years into the game and shit. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is a nether portal? I ain't never seen shit before. But when I made the motherfucker, I was like, yo, they got niggas in hell, dog. Man, that game was crazy.
They sure did, bro. How you building in there, killing piglets in there,
Yeah,
but showing you that, hey, bro, they not gonna mess with you until you mess with them. Like, that's
You gotta wear gold around them, or they gonna jump you.
yeah, they be.
Prejudice.
Man, you gotta have some type of status.
You ain't rich, nigga. What you over there doing?
You ain't supposed to be here.
If you ain't got a Cuban link, you can't walk in here.
Better walk in with a bust down and some Amiri jeans, nigga.
Minimum.
Bro, them dudes is walking around in golden cleats. You know how much money you gotta have?
Yeah. They was out there rich.
Nah, hold on. Zay, you told me you don't play. You didn't play Red Dead like that, did you?
Oh, I did. I love Red Dead. The
Who
first
the
one
fuck?
and second one.
Who the hell am I
Kane.
talking to that didn't play Red Dead? Oh,
Kane didn't like it as much as I did.
What?
bullshit!
Tripping, dude.
You're I know you're
What?
cap. I remember playing.
Cap.
I feel like I played with Kane on there one time, and this motherfucker was like, high as hell. Like his level was high as a motherfucker. I'm like, dog, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm talking about I played Red Dead after everybody stopped playing Red Dead, bro. I
Dude.
love Red Dead. It's just not enough on there.
Okay, nah, I thought you bullshit. Nah, it's enough on that motherfucker.
No, like yeah, you could hunt, but nigga, I come from Grand Theft. I know what they just did with Grand Theft Auto 5. They don't act like they can do
Bruh,
this.
because you're not finna beat Grand Theft Auto 5, bro. You're not finna beat
You're
it.
just not.
Like,
I know from the marketing side. I get it from the marketing side. I'm just saying y'all could have. They went so hard on the story mode and dropped. They just was like fuck the online,
Bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna cap.
Beat a nigga ass.
That's probably the most fun thing to do on Red Dead Online is beat niggas' asses, hog time
Bro,
motherfuckers,
what?
and drag them on their horse. And
Bro, I be knocking niggas out, bro, in the saloon.
man,
You punching niggas
Bruh.
lights out.
I used to do the I get my partners and shit, and we all do a bounty and then go to the town. But we'll tie the bounty up, knock his ass out, leave him in the middle of the city and shit, so he don't like run away. And then we go to the saloon and just keep knocking niggas out because you know that was the only way you could fight niggas in 12 when pull up. That's way being that bitch running it with air. Bro, have you ever seen one of them niggas like actually get up after getting beat up? Like, you could not one of them niggas out after like 5 minutes they get up.
You just kick him.
Man, no, I'll never forget. It was a nigga that was just laying next to me. I thought he was dead this whole fucking time. He get up, my partner come out of nowhere and just tackled this nigga. Like, bro. I didn't know this nigga was alive.
Bro, it surprised me when they had the animations where you like bash their head on a wall or like whatever. Like, whenever that would randomly, yeah, you just sit there and be like, dang, bro, like this violent. This violent.
Bro, I love Red Dead. Like
Red Dead was amazing.
The gameplay of Red Dead was fire. It's just they dropped the ball online, and I know, they don't have to because Grand Theft Auto is making them fucking trillions. But goddamn, some niggas do like other games too.
No, I don't know if people they could not have been as passionate about it because of the money, but you never know. Like, it could be for me personally. You should set it up. Like, yes, if you drop GTA 6, bro, let Red Dead 5 have its life. Like, build it up, come up with ideas, figure out what you did wrong, figure out what the community wants. And while you're building up GTA 6, start building up Red Dead 5. Because GTA 6 then is going to have...
Red Dead 5?
Oh, excuse me. Red Dead 2.
What the fuck? Red Dead 3, brother?
You know, people going red... I mean, bro, like, why come with a Red Dead 6 or 5? Let me stop playing. Why come with a Red Dead 3 when you already have a Red Dead 2 that's unfinished? But...
Well, I mean, that shit is old now, so, like, they best bet is just leave it basically where it's at.
Unfortunately, but, like, you know, you can do
they
a
know
lot
what
more.
they're doing.
Man, if they would have put them damn team death matches and last team standing shits in that motherfucker, it'd have been so lit.
At least they did nothing with it, but I think they did have TDMs. They did have TDMs, and they had survival. Not like they had in GTA 6.
Did they have TDM? I don't remember that shit. I just didn't see it.
They had survival in there, but it was free for all. They had free for all, not survival. But it was like set up like survival because you didn't have your original weapons that you would have in free roam. You had to go pick up weapons. So they had that, but they didn't expand it. They didn't do nothing to keep it going. Like they just stopped.
Like GTA gets new races, new
everything,
like new events, like new everything, new cars, nigga. Like they get daily shit, like nigga, you get a free spin at the casino for a car. Like no matter what, there's always something going on GTA to keep you interested. There's never a time where you can be like, I truly beat the online mode.
But that's the thing, though. Like, I ain't gonna front, like how much stuff, like okay, with stuff like the casino or shit like the what was it? Cayo Perico. Like,
yeah,
you can only really do so much with that shit in that game in Red Dead. Like, ain't no new vehicles, can't do that shit. The most you can really get is like kind of new guns, but it should have started being. if they trying to keep their whole Western shit going, then yeah, it's not much they can really do with that shit.
Right. And it's
And it
not like
bothers
you
me.
gotta go far, but it's the fact that you could still give something. You did nothing. Come, nigga, they have updated GTA for 10 solid years, going on 11. Nigga, all that shit they dropped new commercials expressing that it's 10 years later. Like, like they're acknowledging that it's 10 years later. Like, they do pointless shit to still keep you enthralled in the game.
Snowball fights.
Red Dead, they did nothing. Like, I mean, they did a little bit. They did bounties, yes, but like they didn't go hard. They didn't even drop. Nigga, GTA 5 in 2013 was like had game modes already that outweighed what was dropped on Red Dead at release and when online was released. Like, fully got out of its beta stage. Like, and that was in 2013 when they first dropped GTA. Now it's 10 years later and they got nothing but. Nigga, if you went back in time, GTA 2 years ago ain't what GTA is now.
Oh,
GTA
man.
5 years ago ain't what it is now. And it damn sure ain't what it was in 2013. Red Dead is literally Red Dead from the beta.
Literally up to wherever the last update is. That's what Red Dead is. Whatever the last update is. And they didn't push it as much as GTA 5 because they were making so much money off of GTA 5. So it might as well keep people here. And they know people want the continuous whatever they want, the next step of that, and that's GTA 6. So they're gonna push that. I don't get why they didn't push what people were disappointed about. Like,
I don't know.
I guess that costs more money. I guess that costs
Man.
more money. But that's the only thing.
Did you ever look it up to see why they just never did it, or even if they have ever given an answer?
Well,
Bro, honestly, the best thing I could think of is just the fact because GTA came out after Red Dead, didn't it?
No.
Oh, it didn't?
No. Well, depending on which Red Dead you're talking about.
The second one.
No.
The second one came up before. Well, I know Frank. The second they came up for 5.
No, GTA came out in 2013.
Red Dead
2
Red Dead came out like 2019.
Red Dead 2 came out 2019?
Red Dead 2 came out a long time after GTA 5.
Damn, these niggas have no excuse then. I thought that shit came out like 15 or 14 or some shit. Because the second one...
It's because they had so much rapport from 5. They had so much of a cult following from 5. People were going to legit stay on 5. They did not care what they wanted.
Time out. Speaking of Rockstar games, what happened to Bully?
That's a good question.
That's a good question. Not in a time frame where it's marketable. Probably. I don't know. Who knows?
That's a good point.
I think, times is different. It's easier to make. I don't know. This is all speculation. I just feel like it's easier to make a game that's like, nigga, are you gonna want to play? I mean, yeah, you might want to play a game where you're a bully, but nigga, why would you play that when you could just play Grand Theft Auto 5 and be an adult bully and do more shit? On Bully, you can't steal a car. You can only ride a fucking bike. Nigga, on GTA, I can ride a bike to my fucking Bugatti and get in it.
Bro, how many folks you know want to really be Debo out here for real?
Nigga, I can do that in GTA. Bro, you can be a pizza boy in GTA 5 currently.
Swear.
Yes, you can do whatever you want, bro. Why would I play Bully when I could just already do all that? And
see, it's shit like that though. It's like, see, you can't compete with GTA. Like,
yeah, bro.
There's nothing
they made a fucking good game.
You can be a taxi driver. You can go pick the phone up and do bounties. You could do,
bro. You can be a cop in Grand Theft Auto, bro. That don't even make no fucking sense.
You can.
That's the thing, though. I don't care about No, not really. I don't care about Grand Theft Auto 5. Like,
yeah, you don't
care about it.
10 years later,
right? That's what I'm saying. I would rather they have. I feel like me personally. I feel like I would be more excited about if they were to keep building up Red Dead and see what Red Dead have gone aside from GTA 5. Like, I already know GTA 5 is gonna get what it is, but I'm not thinking about what it gets. I'm thinking I love Red Dead 2, bro. Red Dead 2 was so hard, and I feel like it did have potential, but they just did not explore what that was, or maybe they just felt as if that was all that it could be. But I personally think I would have felt more excited to see what they would have explored at Red Dead. I don't know if they had the people on the team to do so, to explore it. I don't know if they had the money to keep doing that. I don't know when they know they're going to build GTA 6, which is going to be something else that is probably going to be fueled by money. But now that they know the mistakes from Red Dead 2, maybe they can. They're not making no Red Dead 3 to 2020, 2030, right? Like, they're not finna make no Red Dead 3 no time soon. So it's like, dang, like y'all dropped the ball on something that really probably could have been a good Western for the next 10
Facts.
years too.
It's like
Y'all tripping, bro, because Western is hard, bro. I love that era.
and they got money for that shit, bro. Like they ain't
They definitely do. Them niggas is paid.
man. You know
Bro,
how
you know
much
how many folks would buy shark cards
I
when
was
that
just gonna
game
say,
first came
bro,
out,
nigga,
bro?
there was
Nigga, me myself, bro. I bought GTA 3 goddamn times. They got me on the same thing 3 times.
how you buy
Nigga, do you know how
3
many other
times, bro.
how you buy it 3 times.
PS3, PS4, and now I got it on the 5. They got me 3 different fucking times. And
Ah,
that's
damn, you
all
had the
within
disc
10
on 4?
years. I had the disc on 4, I got the disc on 3, and I bought only the online on 5.
Hey, you know how much you paid for 5? $70.
Nah, no, I got only online. It was like $20
Oh, okay, that's different.
See, that's why I'm
for
glad.
5 for the PS5.
Let's see, 20
This-
bucks, bro. That's how you know. $20 is because they know they get the most money off of their online, and all they need to sell it for is $20, and their profit margin is probably crazy.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of
Still,
the same way Fortnite, or not even just Fortnite, how a lot of games are doing battle passes and shit now. It's like, man, that online shit is so lucrative.
Yeah. It's just I don't care. I like battle passes, but that shouldn't be your only gimmick. Like you should still add something to the game. That don't mean just save all your ideas for a battle pass. Like
Yeah,
no,
that should be
add
weak.
something still to the game itself.
that's
And
why
that should
Fortnite
just be
still
on
alive.
top.
That's why Fortnite still thrive, because Fortnite did that. Call of Duty did not do that. Call of Duty thrived off the battle passes.
Nah,
They
Call of
thrived
Duty
off
was
of
lit
that.
when they had the when it was just like COD point based and shit. You could like just your amount of kills and shit like that could get you stuff. When they started doing like supply drops,
Yeah, but
and
that
shit,
wasn't
that
making
shit
them
got
no
fucked
money.
up.
That was not making them no money, bro.
Yeah, but they didn't.
Wait, no, COD points. They was actually making some coin off of that.
Like, nah, because when they started doing supply drops and shit, it was just weird. Like, I really hated the supply drops on Advanced Warfare because I kept getting the same shit over and fucking over. The one on Black Ops 3 was fire because you could sell the duplicate shit and make some change off of that and get more spins or whatever the fuck. But yeah, they little randomized system with that shit used to get on my fucking nerves. Because you would just get the same
It was
fucking shit
addictive.
over and over.
Yeah, bro. It was purely just addictive. Like that's why folks would go back to Call of Duty, because there was that addictive element. The game itself was not like lit. Like
Call
it
of
was
Duty was
not like,
definitely
oh
lit.
shit. I mean, Call of Duty's lit, but like I'd have to go back to see what the game was about, because I was not paying attention to what the game was about. I was paying attention to like the loot crates when they first came out. I was more so focused on that because that's what they were bringing to the forefront of the table. And I was like, okay, cool. And obviously, when there's a gambling element, it's addictive. Like, bro, the mystery box and zombies since day one is addictive, because it's like, bro, I'm trying to get the ray gun. Bro, I'm trying to get freaking the thunder gun. Like, but once you start adding that payment element and telling people that you're gonna get better if you like come to this side, obviously that's what people are gonna come to. I don't know about the game though. I'd have to go back and see the game. I need to go back and watch see if the game was lit.
Man.
But I was just watching Advanced Warfare when it first jumped off, and Advanced Warfare was a fun game.
Advanced Warfare was so fun. Niggas be hating on Call of Duty Ghost. Ghost was fire.
Ghost was fun too. I was going to go back and look at that. I didn't even look at the like DLC maps that they had, but like the base game itself was a fun game, bro. Like it was very well set up. It was the last of the OG COD, like in my opinion.
That damn ray gun, not the ray gun, that honey badger. Oh my god, that shit was amazing. I love that gun so much to this day.
Yeah.
Like,
This is
nigga,
the most OP weapon.
if you had a honey badger with a silencer on that motherfucker, you dog. That's all you need. You don't need no
I thought it
scope.
automatically came with a silencer.
Oh, it did. Oh, it sure fucking did.
I think.
Yeah,
I
nigga,
think so.
bro, put that bitch, get a stock, get that little double mag shit on there, and maybe a laser if you want to. I like how that little green. laser
Just so
look
you don't
good.
have to aim. Just so you don't have to aim.
Like,
And
they
I
had-
always gotta waste more time to put my gun up. I could just like shoot you.
because that was the first game to start doing that slide shit, and then they tried to kind of do like what Rainbow do with like kind of like behind the wall and like peek around type shit.
They did that before Rainbow. I think they did that before Rainbow.
No, I'm
real.
saying that's what I said. They did it before Rainbow.
Yeah. Rainbow had to catch up, bro. Cobb was lit.
This shit tough, bro.
And then they had to freaking blowing up the maps and stuff.
The nukes. Oh my god.
Like,
nigga.
no, not the nukes. I'm talking about the gas station falling. It changing the whole layout of the map. Like, that was cool. Like,
Strike Zone.
they had Strike Zone. They did that with multiple maps. They did that with I remember they had the elevator. It was some BS like Battlefield, but still, given that Call of Duty added that to it, as basic of a game as that was, it changed the whole game for real. Like, it added another level to the game that like was like, oh, this is lit, bro. Like, Ghost really did their thing on the game for real.
Nigga, I used to love that map. Stone Haven, Stonewall, some shit. I don't know. They're like a fucking big ass broke down castle or some shit. They used to be getting sniped across that motherfucker.
I used to hate that shit for real. And then extinction mode, I'm so pissed they did not bring that back. Like, it's like the best things that they add to the game, they don't bring it back because they're trying to make money, bro. That pisses me off.
Extinction was fire. That was they look like fake zombies.
Bro, what? Extinction was their zombies. Like, you did not have to go to Advanced Warfare and bring zombies. Nobody liked it. Now, I was just going back and watching the zombies again on AV, but like AW, and like it was cool. Like, it was a cool like little, but like, bro, I think Infinite Warfare zombies was better than Advanced Warfare. But the thing is, like, bro, you could have brought Extinction to it.
Infinite Warfare had the 70s kids and shit, right?
Yeah, it had the retro.
The retro
kids. And they had
that shit was tough. Yeah. I fuck with that one. That one was fire as fuck, bro.
Like, Infinite Warfare was pretty lit with the zombies. I ain't gonna lie. So okay, they upgraded, but like, what if you took that and brought Extinction to it? Like, what if you upgraded in Extinction? Like, it could have been its own thing. It could still possibly be its own thing now. Now people don't even like zombies because y'all just don't even know what to do with it no more. You know? So I think people really be sacrificing because of the money, bro. Y'all tripping.
Y'all bugging.
Y'all bugging, bro. Like, what, bro? Like, stop playing like that was not it. But, you know, when the community say, what is this? We want zombies. You're going to listen to the community before your own instincts because you're trying to make money.
Fuck the community.
You know what I'm saying, bro? The community don't know what it's talking about. Like, the community is still in 2013, 20, whenever, when Black Ops 1 dropped zombies. You are way ahead of your time. Acknowledge that and accept that.
Yeah,
tripping.
Wait, so you're saying that the community wants zombies like Black Ops 1?
Yes,
that's what you're saying. Okay.
I personally feel like, yes, community still wants Black Ops 2 zombies. Like,
no. I get that. I was just trying to make sure that that's what I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, I get you.
They still want that old shit that got them horny, bro. Like, no, like, go ahead and just be cool with what you're getting right now, because this is something different, bro. And you need to like look at it. Now everybody look at it and be like, dang, bro, Extinction was so fire. Yeah, we know.
Give me that Black Ops 2 zombie. Give me Black Ops 2 remade.
Bro, let it be what it is. Bruh, let it be
Nah,
what
bro.
it is.
Literally, they don't got to do nothing but give me the same fucking game with updated graphics.
They did that.
That
Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 did that phenomenally.
They did. They put Keno back on that bitch.
But look, Black Ops 3 is
That's
a good game as its own. But like, if they just literally remade Black Ops 2 and just kept it the same game
yeah.
and just updated the graphics, like literally changed nothing, but just updated the goddamn graphics, I'm pretty sure that'd be a world record like game.
They did, bro. They did.
What?
In my opinion, Cold War was the closest to Black Ops 2 that they made since.
I mean, weren't like literally half the maps from like previous Black Ops games?
That's after some point, yes. Modern Warfare 1. After Modern Warfare came out, that was it. They were gonna keep making.
I do like Cold War though.
Cold War was the closest thing they got to Black Ops 2, aside from zombies. In my opinion, I was not a heavy. I was a heavy, but like I was not a heavy Cold War player, so I don't know. From what I played, it was closest.
Take my opinion with a grain of salt because I am a very casual Call of Duty player. You know, there's somebody out there that knows a lot more than me. But yeah, I did overall enjoy. Man, you know which one was kind of I played it for the time being, but like seeing it and then playing like Cold War was like, wow, this is. I think this other one is garbage.
What, Vanguard?
Bro, Vanguard, like, dude, Vanguard is so weird. Like, again, I'm a casual person, but like casual like player, but like it's just I don't know, bro. Like you die, bro. I die so fast in Vanguard. Like sometimes the maps be so small, it be so much going on where like you can die and then you will go spawn into your next life dying and your screams will carry over for like 2 or 3 lives. Like that shit is ridiculous. Like you do not get a chance to spawn. Look at there's times where bullets, like a bullet through a wall. Like I get it, it's real. Like yeah, whatever. But nigga, this is Call of Duty. I break my legs and all of a sudden I heal them up by keep walking on the same broken leg. But it ain't got to be this realistic. But like a bullet can travel through a wall and you'll be at like immediate red, like where you're about to die. Like you're at 1 HP. But nobody shoots once at a time. So like a bullet usually is followed by another fucking bullet and you're dead. It's just so stupid. It's so dumb. It's ridiculous. Every bullet got FMJ rounds. I get it. Bullets do go through the wall. But damn, nigga, give me a fighting chance. Like I'm being spawned catching shit from left field and all because a nigga just so happened to do a lap around the building. He wasn't even shooting at me. He just got a hit marker.
That's so fucking.
Nah,
that's
bro.
ass.
That's World War II Part 2, but also Modern Warfare 1, the original one, Part 3. In my opinion, I feel like those are the closest games to each other. World War II and Vanguard, but then also Modern Warfare 1 because of the small maps and how close it was, and the spawn points was just out of like, bro, like what? Why am I spawning next to a nigga that I don't know? That is on the opposite team of me. Like, bro, why am I spawning in the enemy base? That's old Call of Duty, but
that's
on
Nuketown after a certain time.
Bro, I love Nuketown. I never have I ever been bored of Nuketown. I'll buy a Call of Duty just to play Nuketown. Like Nuketown is just such a good map.
I didn't like that snow when they made.
It's Red Against Zombies.
Remember they had that they made a snow version of that shit on one of the new I think it was Cold War. Like a Russian version of it, some shit like that. Which one was that?
Russian version.
Like it had to have been Cold War.
It's Nuketown, but like it's got snow and shit, and it's like got older looking houses, but it's the same layout though. But I forgot which game.
I think that's Cold War.
I don't remember.
I think that could only be Cold War. That could only be Cold War.
Let's use Google.
I think it is.
It could only
look up Russian Cold War. Wait, no.
Wait.
I might not.
It's the alcohol, my bad. Look up Russian Nuketown. God damn. You might fucking find Chernobyl. No, wait a minute.
Oh wait, no. There is a Nuketown that's what Call of Duty is this?
Is it Cold War?
Is this Cold War?
Yeah,
Might be Cold War. I might be tripping.
It's just the only one that could be.
Black Ops 4.
Hey,
Black Ops 4.
That's what it
Wait,
was.
no. Is this Black Ops 4?
No, you're
Why
right.
can't I fucking?
It's Black Ops 4.
Yeah, it is Black Ops 4.
Yeah.
I forgot about that game, bro.
Nah, that one I
did too.
fucking hated. It was a fun game to
You hate
play,
it?
but I fucking hated playing that shit. Because it was that's when everybody became try hard. That's when everybody became a fucking streamer. Everybody became a gamer. So it was that's when Call of Duty stopped being fun. It was like nigga, everybody camping, everybody glitching, everybody
I
got
love
fucking.
that game.
The game was fun. Like the game's actually fucking fire. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's probably one of the first Call of Duties that let you go third person. Am I tripping? Is that a thing on there?
I'm not sure. I forgot.
I feel like I remember that being the thing.
I think it was though. No, actually, Ghost. You could go third person. It was a mode for a certain amount.
Actually, no. Matter of fact, I think they've all done that. At least in like the because I think Ghost did that for sure. I want to say one of the Modern Warfare, like the early Modern Warfares, did that shit. I want to say 3. Let me Google that.
Google that.
Yeah, you could go third person in Ghost. You said Modern Warfare 3?
Yeah, Warfare 3 had it too. Yeah, I remember that. I don't know if that was the first one, but I definitely remember a nigga. That's when I first got a ghillie suit. That was the only one I got a ghillie suit on.
I know that was an uncomfortable gameplay trying to go into third person.
Nah.
For the first time.
If you ever play Army of Two or like Crackdown, it was kind of the same as that. Or really GTA.
Yeah, Crackdown used to lit.
Crackdown was fire.
True. Yeah, Crackdown was a fire game, especially 3. 3 was my favorite, but that was the only one I really played.
I played the very, very first one.
I played the demo, I think.
The demo. Hey, nah.
Call of Duty is a good series.
Nah, I ain't gonna front. Back in like 2010 to like 14 and shit, I don't care what nobody say. That's when Xbox was just way cooler than PlayStation, just because you could have like a character and like
you lost me.
Boss buy him shit.
Nigga. Xbox ain't never been better than PlayStation.
You're capping.
I'm not.
Nah, cause
Xbox used to have way better games than PS3.
Nah, they had PlayStation. Yeah. PlayStation had Infamous. They will never. Nah.
They had Infamous,
bro.
What but Xbox had a
talk about now?
Xbox had nothing, but Xbox had a run. Like Xbox has this game now that you can play, like God of War stuff. But like,
no, they don't.
Xbox had a run where they had originals where you could not get that on PS3, and PS3 was dry. PS3 just had its whatever it had. There was a time, bro. There was a time. There was definitely a time. Do you know this game called Lost Space?
Does anyone know that
game? But that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, there was a time where Xbox had a run. Halo. Yeah, Dead Space for sure. But like, I remember that game on Xbox before I PS3.
No, that was on PS. Wasn't that a PS3 exclusive? Like PS3 had hella exclusives.
Now we gotta Google it because you
like PS3 had like BioShock, God of War, Infamous.
No, God of War was Xbox as well, I think.
No, it wasn't. It was
that was PlayStation for a long time.
It's always been a PlayStation thing. It still is PlayStation. Like,
oh yeah, it is.
Bro, the only game that Xbox really had over fucking PlayStation was Halo.
Crash Bandicoot. No, Crash Bandicoot.
No, Halo.
No, that was on PlayStation.
That was damn near fucking Nintendo, nigga.
Crash Bandicoot was on PS.
That was damn near
Crash
Nintendo.
Bandicoot is a mascot for PlayStation. He is on other game consoles, but he's a PlayStation that's PlayStation. It was a PlayStation before anything else. And Spyro, that's also us.
Spyro.
Like
Bro,
PlayStation.
What
Spyro
was
was
that one? It
360
was like the
though.
little fox thing with the little
Spyro
robot.
was not 360.
Portal?
No, not Portal. It was like Clank and something. I forgot what the
Oh,
No, Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet and
that's
Clank.
PlayStation.
Yes,
Yeah.
bro. I love that fucking game. That shit was cold.
Even the little raccoon that was stealing Sly Cooper.
Sly Cooper.
That's
Oh my
PlayStation.
god, nigga, Sly Cooper. That was a whole TV show, I think.
All like every game pretty much came out on PS3. Like that's a main console.
Like,
I mean, yes, Xbox is too, but
hold
like,
on. These games wasn't exclusive, but they just felt better to play on PlayStation. Budokai Tenkaichi 3 and any fucking Tony Hawk game.
I don't know, because I used to always see Tony Hawk on 360.
No, yeah, that shit P3 too or P2.
Prototype.
Prototype was on my
Wolverine,
fucking god,
Crisis.
nigga. I've never played Prototype, but that shit looks so fire.
Paradise. I mean, they got the driving games if you flip them, but I like the driving Sims games.
Yeah, all they got over PlayStation right now is fucking Forza. Is Overwatch on Xbox only? Nah.
No, Overwatch is PlayStation. Mini Ninjas.
And it's on PC, so it's on Xbox. It's everywhere. It's everywhere.
I mean,
Not
I can say
Overwatch.
Deus Ex. I
Hold on,
never
no,
played
I think
it,
it's something
but
else. I think it is Overwatch. Never mind.
oh, you were saying Overwatch? Oh, I thought you were saying something completely different. Lost Dead Space, yeah.
But nah, fuck the
That was
games. I
also-
wasn't talking
that was-
about games. I knew PlayStation definitely had better games. I'm talking about because you could have a character and dress that nigga up and fight shit. That was the only fight thing. But then again, I remember my cousin had some shit on. He had PlayStation 2, and he had some shit. This nigga went bowling one time on the shit. I don't know.
Oh, PlayStation Home.
Yeah,
That was on
Bro,
PS3.
Mac
3.
back
Okay.
on that bug, bro. I was only looking for a wife on PlayStation Home, bro.
This nigga.
That's the only thing I was doing on that. Oh my god! But that was like the spot. That was like a social spot. That was like
That was VR before VR.
No,
right, exactly.
That was online Sims. That's what that was.
That-
Bro, PlayStation Home, I don't know why they stopped that. That was a great feature. I was so upset.
Because it was too unhinged. Probably it was way too
fucking
unhinged,
probably ridiculous.
and it was gonna get worse.
But PlayStation, Xbox still do their little my avatar, whatever the fuck the shit called. They still do that shit.
I don't think so. I think to a certain extent, but not like they used to.
It's not as like, yeah, it ain't like you open the damn
Look at it.
game and it. Bruh, no, the way you used to log into 360 was so fire. You would have like, if you had multiple characters on your shit, it would go through all of them, whatever. You would pick the nigga, you would spin around and shit. That shit was fire. I don't give a fuck. That was cold to watch.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's had a time, bro. I personally feel, and that was mainly because I always had an Xbox originally before PS3. I didn't get a PS3 till GTA came out.
I didn't get one
like-
until I was 17.
I personally feel like Xbox was better, but like that was because I had it. If you think about Uncharted, like all those other games that came out, yeah, like the certain shooting games, my pops always had a PS, even whether it was 2 or 3. So I can say 3. The PS probably did have it, but Xbox had like, did PS3 have demos and stuff like that? I can't remember.
Yeah, they had like the PlayStation Store and shit. It was just
But no demos.
They had demos. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you could go to the PlayStation, like how you go to the PlayStation Store now. It was just like that, just back then. Just older, probably slower, probably different variety of games, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Man, my partner had
But I
that.
do give this to Xbox.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I do give this to Xbox though. Backwards compatibility.
Yes.
I cannot deny that is that alone makes me want to just have I don't believe in having one game console anyway, you know. And now that I'm a grown ass man, I'm not asking for one. I could just go get one. I would go get an Xbox just for the simple fact that I can play old games because, like, I know like people be like, oh, the PlayStation 5 has backwards compatibility, and they know what the fuck I mean. No, it doesn't. Like, yes, you could play some games from the PlayStation Store that are old, yes. But nigga, if I put an old disc in that motherfucker, it's not gonna read it. That's not the same thing.
At all.
That's like a Xbox can do that. It can do that, and let alone have Game Pass where it has everything. Like nigga, even an old Xbox can like after the first generation of PS3, there was no longer a thing of like the fat PS3, like not the sliding lid door or the other one, the PS3 Pro, whatever the fuck it was called. I forgot. It's like another one that's like a button, but like the very original one. If you don't have that one, and you can't play no PS2 game, you can't play no PS1s. That was the one I had when it first came out, nigga. I was so mad when I found out every other PS3 couldn't play shit else. Like that's like standalone reason why. Like I don't know why PlayStation don't have a Game Pass. Like I know they have like a something, but it's not the same. It's not the same. Like I just hear so much better, like so many better things about Game Pass versus like the PlayStation equivalent. I forgot what it's called. Like PlayStation Now.
We played.
It's like you're streaming it.
We played Fight Night on PlayStation. We came to my crib that one time. Like that shit was on Game Pass.
Oh yeah. You know how many games that were on PlayStation that I would play if they had a fucking PlayStation Pass? Like, dude, you know what I mean? Like, I remember being a kid and having, like, it's gonna sound so old, but I remember being a kid and I used to somehow get demo disc. It's probably through my brother. But like, somehow I would get a demo disc and there'd be so many fucking old games on there. And like, man, I would love to play some of those because they're probably only PlayStation exclusives. Not all of them, but probably quite a few of them are probably just were only on PlayStation. I have no idea, let alone I can't remember every game that was on those demo discs. But I would love to just go play some old ass games. Like some of them old games are fire.
Bro,
a lot of them old games were better than new games.
To this day, every time I go to my mama's house, if my brother not there, I'm hopping on that Xbox and playing Skate 3. I love that shit.
You know, I never played like let me not say I don't really have too many memories of playing like a Tony Hawk game. But on a demo disc, me and my brother used to play the snowboard game. It was
that Shaun White shit? Yeah, bro. That downhill something.
Was it Shaun White? Was it Shaun White? But basically, maybe you know what I'm talking about. But like it was I could find it. I always look it up and I just can never remember it. But I do remember that like it used to be so fun because the demo disc only had like versus modes or like it was like one-on-one mode where you could just keep doing the same map over and over. It would be a loop. But basically like it was so fun playing against me and my brother. We would only be able to do the first map. That was it. But like all you would do is like do tricks while snowboarding, but you had to push the other one off the screen as you went through the map. So like if you did like a crazy ass trick, 7-3-6s off of a jump, landed, grinded against the rail before the, your hot bar went down, before the trick bar went down, because, you're kind of like, if you keep doing it continuously, you get more points.
Right.
So like, if you did some like crazy ass move and it was enough to knock the opponent off the like map, bro, that shit would be so funny. Imagine split screen just getting shorter. Like you're just trying to become the one player screen, basically. Like the wall between y'all two is just pushing them off the map, off the TV screen.
Oh, that's fine.
I can't remember what the fuck. But it was like you would do tricks like and to get the most points as you went through the map. Or like niggas be in the air doing a flip and land wrong. And they be fighting for their life over there with that screen getting small.
Bro, imagine being so like good at what you do. They make a whole video game off you that's actually very popular. That's success.
Oh god, man. That's a different type of influence.
Man, what, bro? Like you got a whole 60, 30, 40, $50 a game after you, but people actually vote.
Dang, I wonder what old games they got on PlayStation right now. Let me look.
Ain't gonna lie,
Shit.
Xbox was my childhood. A lot to you, Xbox. And then as I grew older, it was PS3. And PS3 home or PlayStation home was my initiation. And
You
like
said what?
that was my initiation. That was what
He
I
said
why
church.
no PS3 home was
Oh
my
no, I thought
initiation.
you said church.
No. That was my initiation. And then after that it was GTA 6. I mean GTA 5, yeah. GTA 20. Like,
It's better in the
It's better
future.
in the future.
Right.
bro, y'all ever play My Sim Sky Hero? Y'all
Nope.
probably never played that. But that was the game that I loved the most. Freaking My Sim Sky Hero. I used to play hella demos on the DS too. Like my sisters and I would have like competitions where like who can finish all the demos that they provide on to the DS first. Yeah, that motherfucker. Like doing it. I ain't gonna lie, I had a Jonas Brothers game on my DS. Like that's fun, and a Hannah Montana game. I don't know what the hell I was doing on that, but like this, like bro, it was just like in the city, just like being Hannah Montana and the Jonas Brothers.
That's just crazy.
It really is, bro. That's how you know you got too many sisters.
Nigga ain't got no real good games.
Oh no!
This nigga been playing High School Musical all week.
Yo, don't get it wrong, okay? I had good games that had nothing to do with that, but I could explore more options because I had sisters. So joke's really on y'all, not me.
Jokes on you. I play Hannah
Yourself for
Montana.
that.
Is that what he
Yeah,
calls
for
it?
real. Joke's on you. I played the Jonas Brothers game. Jokes on you.
Yeah, I missed out.
So
I
much.
really,
I guarantee
what would I
y'all
ever
would
do
play that.
without a Jonas Brother game? I don't know any
Bruh.
Jonas Brother songs.
Oh, y'all
Oh,
lame.
you
as
weak.
hell,
Nah,
bro.
nah, that's him on that one. Nah, I like
Thank
the
you,
video
sir.
game. I don't know, but I was into them songs, bro. Camp Rock and all that shit.
Camp Rock is crazy, man.
Lava, bro. Like stuff.
He
Like,
was
burn
supposed to be
it.
there for Big Time Rush.
Look, Kane, this your homework tonight. Burning up. Go search up Burning Up by the Jonas Brothers.
I'm probably not gonna do that homework.
Your cold.
Here go.
You go around like you know
Like,
who I am, but you don't.
But you
You got me
you
on
got
my
me on my toes. I'm lifting into the lava.
Hey.
And I'm trying to get from going
What?
under. Baby, who turned the temperature higher? I'm burning up for you, baby. You're sleeping if you do not know that song. In freaking 1985. Oh, what was that one song, bro?
What the fuck is wrong with
Bro,
you?
this is. I remember I used to be a big Jonas Brothers fan. Charlie probably can't follow me this far, but I used to be a big Jonas Brothers fan, bro. And I used to. My family got me like a CD for my birthday. And it was like a gold CD, and it had like all these 5 Jonas Brothers songs, and I loved it, bro. Straight up.
No, I'm not hearing none of that. Why did you bring up 1985?
1985. Oh, that's a whole different thing.
You talking about Street Madonna, Anna,
That was easy.
They still on that TV. Her 2 kids in high school. They tell her that she's uncool. And she's still preoccupied with 1985. Bowling for Soup?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You want to talk about real literature and poetry? You sleep.
No, not if you talking about that. Not if that's the youngest.
Right. Bowling for Soup.
Yes.
before his time.
Oh, you lost.
You know what? I'm gonna take myself out of this argument. You know more than me.
Clearly, we a little bit more woke than my brother right here. We might have to bring our
I'm
brother.
afraid so. I like Sleep.
You don't listen to rock
I'm
music?
guaranteed if you listen to this, I guarantee he would like it. I guarantee he would. I guarantee he'd be pissed that he did not know about them songs.
Man,
Pass on,
I ain't
dog.
hearing that. This man was in the club singing that one song. Like, I just wanna use your love. We was singing that shit at the club. I ain't hearing that.
Nah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying,
know
bro.
the words to
Yeah.
that song.
Oh, that.
You said what?
Wait,
But you know it.
I
you
don't
know
know
the
all
note.
the words to that
I
song.
don't know all the words of the
Definitely
song, but
know
we
it.
was sure getting lit with that one black girl and that white dude.
Wait.
This is when it was cold
that's
outside.
not the song that was playing.
Yes, it
That
was.
wasn't the song I was.
Yes, it was, right? I remember because I kept going trying to learn this shit. I was like, dang, no, the first part I don't know what it's all. I know like the chorus and shit.
I don't feel like it was that part. I don't feel like it was that song. I thought you were talking about the time. I don't know. Don't mind me. I don't think it was that song. I think I know what you're talking about, but I'm not even gonna just make something worse for myself.
You know it, bro. You know that vibe, bro.
No, I don't like all God on the truth. I probably only know the chorus. Like, I don't want to lose your love tonight. But I've never heard that get played in the club ever. Like, I think he's talking about something else.
No, that was when we was at the
Lost
bottom.
Dogs is the only place I can think.
Yeah, Lost Dogs.
Huh?
Lost Dog is the only place I would.
That was Clarity. You're talking about Clarity. Clarity.
How that song go?
Hold on.
I don't know how that one goes.
Oh, damn! I can hear it in my head. Hold on, because I remember saying this ain't the one that I know. I just know that this is the original version. It's not the one that I listen to. Hold on, let me find it. Damn, how does this song go? I don't know the lyrics. I only know like one part. Hold on. She'd be like, "Why are you my clarity?" Something like that, and she'd be like, "If our love is tragedy, then why are you my clarity?"
Our love is tragedy. Why are you my clarity?
Yes. Oh, wait.
And I was singing.
Okay, yeah.
Singing the chorus, and he was like, "I don't know that song," and I was like, "Yeah, I know this, but I don't know this."
Okay, wait, nah, that did happen, but no, I'm talking about some shit way before that. What I'm talking about, this was still like 2023. Then. No, that was early this year. It was early as fuck this year. Okay, no, it's still cold outside.
Clarity is early like 2016.
But no, I remember that too.
2015.
I'm glad Zay was here to clear that up because I damn sure was going to sing that song without it playing it out loud.
That sounds sexy. I ain't gonna lie,
the remix version that I like is hard, bro. I heard that shit at the gym. I was like, God damn. I started hitting some box jumps.
Bro, I can imagine. Your man just locks all the way in.
Been bullshitting on the last 2 rounds. This song came out. I said, hold up.
Oh,
this is the moment we've been waiting for.
Forgot I had more.
This is the pace that I must keep for the remainder of this song.
That is hilarious.
From now on, that's how you box. That's how you box.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Some songs that is not popular, but really popular on the low-ski. It's really fire song.
Like, bro, I've been listening to a lot of I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I get tired of just hearing only rap. I've been like I don't always want to hear something. Like, I don't always want to hear shoot you in the face, fuck you, bitch. Like, maybe not that simple all the time. So, like, early in the morning, I don't want to hear that shit all the time. So, like, I've been putting, like, my phone just on different radio stations. Man, I've been hearing some good EDM. I can't even lie.
I've heard your playlist. It's very depressing.
You said it's what?
Very depressing. When I was in your
Depressing.
car last, yes, when I was in your car last time, I was like, dang,
I don't even listen to depressing
but
music.
not depressing in a bad way, not depressing in a bad way, but
Please
like
let me.
Depression good.
it'll talk about like not in depression where you would probably think, but like a lot of songs can capture what depression feels like without having to capture it in the most obvious
Oh,
way.
you mean like the topics of what they're saying?
Not even topics, but the vibe and the energy of the song. Like Mac Miller can capture depression without, like, because he'll talk about it. Like Mac Miller is the most obvious of depression. You feel me? If you listen to Swimming or if you listen to that album after Swimming, you can tell that's depression if you just listen. But the EDM songs, I didn't know EDM or whatever the heck you was listening to when I was in your car the last time. I didn't know whatever genre that was could capture depression and another element like that. It did, and I was like,
I'm
damn,
trying to
bro.
think what did I like. I'm looking at what I played, and like some of these songs, like what?
Like,
Like this song says, music sounds better with you. Like that's not even a person that played in a car. That's a GTA.
yeah,
Well,
but
not a
like,
GTA song, but
yeah, but like, you feel me? Some people, like, some people's highs is still. I ain't gonna say that their highs are still depressing, but some people's highs are still like, wow, this is like you was able to capture the best of what I was feeling, and what I was feeling was crap. Like that's what I like can say to it. But at the same time, like some people can capture low vibrations very well, and some people capture it, like, and I feel like you were able to find a genre that captured low vibration very well. And that's what I think about like that. Because if you think about the difference between gospel music and what you listen to, two different mediums. One is very high vibration, one is very low vibration. And when I listened to what you was listening to, I was like, you captured a peak of low vibration. That's what I mean when I say depressing. I'm sorry, that's technical. I'm a musician in that energy.
no, I'm really trying to like. I'm trying to understand. Like, I'm trying to really understand. Cause okay, so you said gospel music. Cause like it doesn't make sense. Like, Kazi, Guitar. If I sent you a song that played, like it doesn't make sense. Like, let me not say it doesn't make sense. I'm not understanding what you mean because like everything in this song ain't even like outside of
No,
liking the song. Like it's an upbeat song. Like just this one song I'm referring to. It's an upbeat song. It's not like they're saying anything negative in the song. So I'm confused on how does that equal low if it's not saying nothing low. Like when you say low vibration, and man, I'm thinking you meaning in a sense of like something like an X song. Like if you go to like listen to X music, like a lot of his songs was about what he was actively going through. Now, like if you
blatant.
would describe, like yeah, like he was just literally explaining how he felt. They were darker tone of songs. So like that's what I think. That's how I took it when you said depressing, or when if you were to say depressing music, because I'm like, okay, that makes more sense because literally his songs are slow. Everything about it is a slower, darker, more
Blatant.
emotional. Yeah, it's that. So like, where does so if that's an example of one, not saying another song can't be covered by it, but just from what you heard, like, because there was only two songs that played. We only
I
drove
think
like 2 blocks.
you played a you did.
Like we didn't go, like I'm looking like I could tell you what to like. Okay, if you want to say like the other song, like what is it called? It's a Tame Impala song. It's a New Person Same Old Mistake. Okay, now that I could get that one. I mean that's
What?
cool.
I don't know how you could think. Okay, perception. I can see why you would think low vibrational, but Tame Impala is above that in my opinion. Like
No,
Tame.
the song that I played that you were in the car for. Like
Let me
I'm saying that
hear
same I could see
this.
if you were saying like if that was
Different
low
me, same
vibration.
mistake. Different me, same mistakes, right?
New person same mistakes.
No, Tame Impala's vibe in total is above that. It's the medium between gospel and Fred again. Tame Impala's hard, bro.
I'm not saying they're not, but I'm saying
No,
like
I know.
based off, yeah, I'm like just based off what you heard, I'm just confused. Like, where did he? Like, I'm confused. Like, I'm really like confused. I'm like, what did he hear? Because I was like, I didn't play nothing that was like sad.
What? Tame Impala's so fire, bro. Person. So like so Fred again is like if we talking what I'm speaking on as far as vibrations, Tame Impala is above Fred again, and whatever you were playing was right below Fred again. And like there's certain things where it's like we're right there, we're scratching the surface of freedom and breaking that new medium of like beauty and like, oh, we've actually reached a new pinnacle in life. Tame Impala is that new pinnacle, my personal. And then gospel is just like you can't touch gospel. Gospel is like, bro, regardless, we gonna vibe. Like, like, and so that means you've reached. I ain't gonna say the height. I think stuff like Hallelujah is a height, but after gospel. Stuff that you don't have to sing, you could sit there and just listen to and cry, but also feel amazing. Is my ideal of like a pinnacle. Now, Fred again, it's a cry of like, oh my God, I've actually been through this. Like it's a cry of like, oh my God, like it's a cry like, please just let me be, some more. Like that's what Fred again means to be. And then Tame Impala is right after that, where you did find that, and so you're coming out of those. Let me find something more, and it's like a new stride. It's like a new vibe, a new like, yeah, the same old. I'm the same. I'm a new vibe, but I'm the same old person. But you just realize that, so it's like that place of confusion. Oh, I love Tame Impala, bro. Tame Impala found me at the right time, and then what you were listening to was before that breakthrough. What you're listening to in the car, at least when I was hearing that, was like you're still discovering what that next vibe is. You're still discovering that there's something that you feel so heavily that's weighed you down for so long, and you don't want it anymore, and you want something more. And that's probably why you still vibe with Tame Impala, because you probably understand that that's the next step if you haven't already achieved that yet, which you have to have achieved that if you and fully understand that if you already listening to it and connect with it, understand whatever, and I feel like that's a median between low vibrational and whatever comes after that. And I think that's where you were at right before you reach that pinnacle of whatever comes after low vibrational. I think that's where you were at when I was in your car listening to the music that you were listening to, because I was listening to it and I felt confused. I was listening to it and I felt sad, but it wasn't that I was fighting. It wasn't that I was fighting. Yeah, bro. It wasn't that
What? That is crazy.
I love music, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's why I love music so deep, bro.
But how do you? I just don't
I've
get
been
it.
doing it for a long ass time, bro.
No,
I've been listening to it. I've been studying it for a long time. I've been studying energy for a long time.
So you can't listen to, like, let's say, okay, so like that.
I won't say that I can't. I won't say that I can't listen to it. I will say that I won't say that I can't listen.
Okay, so like you will hear that song, like the Biggie song. He's like, it's called like Suicidal Thoughts, right? Like, okay, I'm not saying I want to play that every 5 minutes. I'm not saying that's like one of my top songs of the year or something. But like, I do like that song. If it comes on, like at a random, if I feel like hearing it, I might bop my head to it. But like, you couldn't listen to something like that and be like it just couldn't just play in the background.
No,
does music dictate how you feel?
No, music is a feeling in itself, and if I want to feel that, I will. And when it comes to consciousness, I will feel that if I will. Like I'm not going back and listening to whole Eminem songs like that. Like I'm not going back and listening to that unless I'm like, unless it just plays, or unless I'm like, bro, like I need something to make me feel that like consciously be aware of it. But like, be like, all right, I could consciously be aware of it and bop to it, but like I'm not gonna vibe with it. Like I know what it is. Like it's like an uncomfortable feeling, but like at the same time, like I understand what it is because it's conscious and they're telling me exactly what it is. What you're listening to is different. What you're listening to is not conscious. What you're listening to is an unconscious feeling and an unconscious entity that's allowing you to understand it from another perspective, which is your emotions.
No,
Like
just sidebar. Like, if this sound the way you're explaining this, I can't help but like giggle because it makes it sound like I'm listening to like some witchcraft or something. Like,
no, bro, it's
literally,
nothing to do with that.
it just
This
Hold
shit
on,
done
I think
turned
it's
to a whole Dr. Phil
just to
episode.
just to put it in context for everyone in the
Dr.
Qatar.
Phil because
All I
it's
played
still
around
not
him was
wrong.
like, dude, all I played around him was like dance music. Like literally, dance music has the fewest amount of words. Like that's why I'm so like
Exactly.
amazed by this. So like, but there's not much like you can't. Okay, I feel like with dance music, like yes, they're gonna speak on stuff, but like it's up to perception because like someone can like okay, there's a song that I listen to and like I'm trying to think of a line. They'll be like okay, even the Tame Impala song that you were just playing, where he's like same old person, new mistakes. Someone can easily be like, I can easily say I've listened to that song while upset, and I can easily say I've listened to that song while like in a great mood
Exactly.
during motivation. But like that that song doesn't dictate how I feel either way. It's just more so what I.
Mm-mm.
It's like drinking. Like I'm not addicted. Like no one can be. I don't feel like I could be addicted to drinking. It's always a conscious decision to go and
You
drink
could
more.
be.
It's
But that's the
it's not.
thing. You could be, but you think it's conscious, but it's not. It's not. You think it's conscious, but I swear to you, it's not. I'm in a phase where I'm drinking a lot right now. It has nothing to do with my conscious being because my conscious being is telling me stop drinking, but I'm still drinking, and my conscious being is just going along with what it does.
But that isn't that on you and not necessarily. That's on. But that would be like on you. Like
Exactly.
like, I'm
Exactly.
one of the people that don't understand addiction because I'm like, you just don't have enough willpower to tell yourself no. Like I'm one of those people. Like I don't understand how I can understand your body yearning for something, but to go like understanding like alcoholism, that's hard for me to understand because I feel like you can stop. You just don't want to. And not saying
No.
you, but I'm saying someone else. It takes so much for you to tell yourself no. Like you have so many times. If you was to go get a bottle right now, you have to get up, get dressed, grab everything, get in the car, warm up the car, leave, go pick out that bottle from wherever you chose. That's another step. Go in said place, grab bottle, pay for that motherfucker, go home, have a guilty conscience saying I shouldn't, and still drink it. You had many times to stop. I don't understand how you didn't. You didn't want to stop. You just chose. Like it's like the same.
Exactly.
But that's not being. That's not. That's you. Like I don't know how to explain it.
No.
Like you're
No. No.
consciously
No.
not
No.
making that decision. You're
Exactly.
but that's not an accident. If you're saying subconscious, that's like something that's going on in the background. You're not actively aware. You're actively aware of everything that you did to get a bottle to put it to your mouth. You did not consciously stop yourself. You chose not to stop yourself. Not making a decision is still making a decision.
Yeah, that's facts. And you're doing everything you can to still make that decision though.
Yeah,
Like
because you could easily tell yourself no.
exactly, but easily, like, bro, easily you can tell yourself no. You feel me? Like easily I could be like, yeah, I should do this. I should like go this way. But like, bro, you know you still go that way, like easily. Because it's the easy path that you choose. Like you think about porn, bro. Like how many times have you told yourself don't watch porn and you still watch porn? How many times have you beat your dick and you still beat your dick? Like after you told yourself, man, my dick is sore right now. Like, and I'm being 100. Like, how many times have you told yourself that I don't like this? How many times have you told yourself that this is not okay? How many times have you told yourself that for real? And you told yourself that many times, but what trumps that?
That
Tell
is a
me,
crazy example. But look,
tell me what,
even with
tell me
all,
what
even
trumps that.
even
Tell me
even
what
with
trumps
all,
that.
even with all your examples, it still doesn't change the fact that you just still are not. Every addiction, everybody got an addiction to something. Everybody has a vice. It may not be a drug, but it can be an action. It can be what you were just talking about, whatever beating your dick. It can be watching something. It could be eating. It could be anything. You could be addicted to anything. But no matter what your addiction is, if you simply tell yourself no, you have enough willpower in you to stop it. No one's going to push you to go do something. Same way, if I don't want to go to the gym, no one's going to force me to go to the gym. I could just simply tell myself, I don't feel like fucking going. And then I won't
Stop saying
go.
simply. Stop saying simply. You got it.
No, because it is a simple answer. Is people
Stop
rely,
saying simply. You got it. I
I,
promise.
huh?
Stop saying simply. Simply. It's not simple.
It is.
It
It
is though.
Okay, it is. It is. It is.
It
It is.
is
It is.
simple. Like
It is.
it is very simple. If you don't want to do something, same way, if you really want something, you'll make time for it. If you really don't want something, you would stop. If it was really that important, you would change. It's just people make it seem like it's a hard complication. And I'm not saying at times where it can't be, like if you are in a situational situation. I mean situational thing, like like you're addicted to pills, but the pills help you not feel whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, okay, that's a fucking rock and a hard place. I'm not saying that you should still do whatever, but I can understand the straddling the fence a little more. But if you're doing something like drinking, that's why I gave that one, where there's no benefit other than a good time for a short amount of time, and the rest of the time you're killing yourself or feeling shitty, that is an addiction I can't understand because you're not reaping, like, you're not, there is no pro to this. There's no, like with the pills, at least with the pill example, you can say like, hey, at least this person is fighting off whatever, X, Y, and Z. But like with drinking, there is no gain. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing. Like if you drink too much, you get sick. If you drink too much, you black out and can't remember what you did the day before. Like, like there's nothing. You feel ass after you're done drinking. You then eventually depend on drinking, which makes you in turn feel ass. Like I don't, I don't get how like that, or like even same thing with like heroin. Like I get that they are
Oh, that's
addicting,
different. That's
but
different.
I get that they have their addicting side, but are people really just, I want to say this without sounding insensitive, and I'm not trying to be, but is it really that is that addicting, or is it that you just aren't telling yourself no? Like it's like the same question I have with like cops and them catching criminals. I see a lot of criminals get caught, and I really question. I'm like, are cops smart or are people just dumb? It's like the same thing. Like, is it really that addicting, or you just don't give a fuck to change?
I personally don't feel like you will understand addiction until you like really understand a woman
Oh, what?
and a woman. And I say that because it's pure emotion. There's no logic. You could tell yourself something all day, but like logic is a complete other like thing from what emotion is. And like, like women deal with emotion a lot differently than men do and handle it a lot differently. And that's why I feel like in some senses we feel like women are more mature than we are, because that's true. Because women are a lot more mature in their emotions than we are. We've had conversations where I could help you understand where emotions are needed. Emotions are different than what it is you're telling me right now. So I need you to understand where I'm coming from because this is an emotional point of view. Now, like when I say this, I want to cry because it's real. When I say this, I feel like so many different things that I could never probably really explain to you in my explanation. But the thing is, when it comes to intuition and when it comes to emotion when it comes to how you feel, when it comes to everything that comes with that. It's another side to it. And there is still, I don't want to say logic rooted in it, but there's still something rooted in that you have to understand and you can't question. There's something in that you don't have to think about. There's something in that you know is for real because it is. And a lot of people say that's God. A lot of people say that's what that is. People think logic is God. People think what you understand is God. That's two different sides. But it's not that we can't understand each other. It's just that we have to understand that there is two different sides to it. And that's what that is. I understand that you're a very logical being, so you probably won't be able to understand that. But I can drink all day and tell myself I'm gonna be okay because I know I will be, because I've seen that I will. And intuitively, we're gonna get to another point. But as a man, I understand that logically this don't make sense. Logically, I know where I'm going if I continue to take this path. Logically, I know patterns that I can physically see. And logically, I know that if I continue to drink, I'm going to become an alcoholic if I'm not already one. Emotionally, intuitively, our body requires what we chemically keep giving it.
So let me ask a question. What? Because it's not like I'm not aware of emotions or nothing like that. So like, I understand emotions and logic are like two sides of the same coin at times. Like you can't be complete. It's like everything is a balance. Like you can't be too logical, but like, and you can't be too emotional because emotions come and go. So like, why depend? Why put more on the side of something that is clouding your judgment? Because what if I told you 1 + 1 is 2, and you're like, well, I feel like it's 3. Does that mean your answer is right because you feel like that? Like, no, that didn't. You didn't. Like, why would you rely more on a feeling than the actual? Like, it's one thing to understand a feeling. It's one thing to process an emotion and everything, but to base decision making off of that is flawed. That is flawed because you're never the same emotion. I could be mad for 5 minutes and I could think I want to burn down the world. And then at minute 6, I could be like, man, the world is a beautiful place. Like, what if I've made my decision in the first 5 minutes? Would that have justified everything? Like, why? Like, I guess why, if you are saying this, why depend more on an emotional side? Like, again, it's important to understand emotions, but logic is based on fact. That is the fact of the matter. That is the universe, like as close as we get to a universal law. Like I said, just because if I come to you and it's like that's like the 1 + 1. Like, nigga, we all know it's 2, but you say I feel like it's 3 today. Like that's not good. That's not good. Then we have nothing to stand on. We don't have no foundation. We have nothing to base shit off of. We have nothing. There's a like I don't know. It's why side more with emotion? That would get you fucked over. Like, I mean, like that would get you in a lot of fucked up cases. Like, I want to say something, but I can't. But just that's just gonna get you fucked up a lot. No,
I'm saying if you feel it, emotion, say it. But you have emotional control, so you know not to.
Yeah, that's what's needed.
Because
Imagine if
no. Because you know logically, that's not something that might be productive. But at the same time, if I say 1 + 1 equals 3, that means emotionally I might have seen something that you did it logically.
1 + 1 intuitive in any world in any language will never equal 3.
For sure.
Never, no matter
definitely. How much but what is 1? But what is 1? What is 1?
A singular item.
And what is 1?
We have defined 1 as we gave something a numerical value. 1 is one singular entity. We made up that word, yes, but if we're basing up everything that we made up, you can't come along and just be like, well, I feel like it's 3. Because that's not right. That's not it. That's not it. No matter what,
You say that, but you have no idea.
The three you're calling out still don't even. If I put two pieces of paper in front of you, and you said that's three, that's still not even the three you're calling. The three that you are trained to know, that right there is still not three. No matter how you describe it, it is not the three you know.
Okay,
you can't say, "Oh, I just made up a three," and that means literally two, because then you wouldn't be disagreeing with me.
Okay,
so unfortunately, and when I say fuck it, unfortunately, I have the blessing to understand transsexual people. Unfortunately,
where is this going?
I've had the blessing to understand gay people because I understand that it's not a logical thing. I understand that it's psychological. And the thing is, it has nothing to do with 1+1. Like, yes, we know that 1 + 1 = 2. Yeah, we can say that all fucking day. It's simple math. Given that I was raised in a home with 6 sisters, I understand that 1 + 1. Okay, yeah, you're right.
You can't say this, dude. Like you can't say this.
No. Because you're right. You're right. I have nothing against that. You're right. But who the fuck? Like, okay, like, let's be real. Let's be real about where we stand. Because it's not always 1 + 1. Like, one could always mean something different. One
can't
be something different, and then we can always get to 2 another way than what we experienced it, or what we think it is, what we logically think it is. Like, we can always get to another place. We can always get to another place, but that does not mean that 1 + 1 always have to get to 2. Yes, the number 1 plus the number 1 will get you to 2. The number 2 plus the number 2 will get you to 4. And yes, the number 4 plus the number 4 will get you to 8. Yes, the number 8 plus the number 8 will get you to 16. That is not how women perceive the world. That's not how they initially perceive the world, in my opinion.
Does that make it right? Let me just, before you explain. No, that does not, nigga. Because if I walked around this world and felt like I was the king, that does not mean I'm the king.
Okay.
Yes, it does not mean I'm.
It does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. You don't believe that, but yes, it does. You don't believe that, but yes, it does. You don't believe that, but yes, it does. Because if you sit there and if you perceive that you're the king, you're going to portray that. You're going to act like that. You're going to make moves that make you the king.
Okay.
You're going to make moves that make you that.
Literally the king, because I walked around here and said,
you have to take the stand.
So that's not reality. That's not reality. That's not. Yes, you can always claim something and eventually get to it, but just because I felt like I was the king Monday through Friday does not mean I'm the king. That does not mean everybody else saying me the king. That does not mean that. So when you're sitting here about to argue for a woman and say, oh, just because they perceived it as like that. So yes, that's that. I'm not saying that it's wrong that they perceive whatever, but that does not mean it's right. If I felt like I wanted to be an asshole today, that does not give me the right to go outside and treat everybody like a dickhead, no matter how I perceive the day. That's how you get shot in the face. That's how you get your ass whooped. That does not give you the right. Nobody else got to understand anything you're going through. Nothing at all. Like, nobody got to give a fuck. You have to navigate through life and aim for whatever it is that you're aiming for. But whatever your perception is does not mean it is the reality of the situation.
Talk your shit, king.
You can carry yourself one way, does not mean you have earned the title.
Agreed, but if I believe that I'm a peasant, what do you think you're gonna do?
What am I gonna do?
If you believe that you're a peasant, what are you gonna do?
It depends on what type of peasant I am. If I believe that,
what the fudge? What type of?
Just because you're a peasant don't mean you gotta stay a peasant.
Right, agreed. But if
if I view myself at the bottom, that means I
no. Forget that logical shit. You believe that you're a peasant. You believe that you're a peasant. What are you gonna do? you believe that you're suicidal.
You're
What do you?
asking you.
No. Stop it. Stop.
You're asking me to just be emotional.
Stop being logical. If you believe that
you're asking me strictly to be emotional.
I'm not telling you to be emotional. I'm telling you to stop being logical. If you think,
stop using half my brain, like that's just.
if you, I'm not telling you to turn it off. If you think you're suicidal, what are you gonna do? And there's nothing else there. Nothing else there.
No, you're literally putting me. Hold on.
There's nothing else there. There's nothing else there. There's nothing else.
Do you see the problem?
I'm not telling you that.
No, okay, time out.
I'm telling you.
Time out.
He's not seeing the error in his question. He's literally saying, "What if you see yourself suicidal?" Take the logical part out of it. What the fuck? Then how am I supposed to solve the problem?
I'm just telling you to see the extreme.
You're trying to put me in a box. You're trying to put me in a box where
I'm telling you to see the extreme.
Okay, now
I'm not telling you to answer in my favor. I'm telling you how you
No. Look. Here's the basis of the entire argument. If you cannot get out of your emotion to think logically, then whatever happens to you is just your fault. If you feel like you suicidal and you take it upon yourself to do something, that's just on you because you lack the logic to think, well, damn, what I'm feeling right now is really just temporary. Let me go try to do something to make myself feel better. So if you're going to continuously just act out of emotion, then whatever, that's just on you. Can't nobody change your emotions but you. You have to figure out how to not be so fucking emotional. You have to figure out, like, okay, I'm pissed off right now, but like he said, just because I'm pissed off right now don't mean go to work, cuss out my boss, punch that nigga in the face. That's how you get your ass fucking fired and locked up. If you're going to continuously live your life through emotion, you're going to get emotional ass results. Being overly emotional literally got my ass locked up. Not thinking before the fuck I act got me in the fucking cell. So if
I'm not. But my fault.
So no, just basically like if you can't differentiate between the two, then you're gonna find yourself in a lot of fucked up situations because everything ain't that serious to act off emotion.
Like, nigga, I'm not saying people don't have their reasons for falling down and staying down for a little bit. But a lot of motherfuckers be soaking and don't do shit and depend on somebody else to give an answer.
Facts.
And that's not good. A lot of like all that, like that. I heard you even say it. Not you, sorry. You, Zay. You were like, oh, that's why women mature faster. No, they don't. That's not.
No, and emotions.
That's not a gender thing. That's not a gender.
But it is though because they're equipped to it. They're equipped to it from the jump. They're equipped from the jump, so therefore they're going to be more advanced.
Is that literally what they're equipped to, or is that something society has put in their head and let them get a head start on it? Because if I put it in my son's head day one, he's going to understand it day 100.
But not versus somebody who's lived through it 100 already.
Okay, just because you.
If they're starting at
put it like this.
If they're starting at the same spot, given the same resources, how would they not have the same results?
No, it don't even matter about that. It doesn't matter nothing about that. It's about the person's mindset.
But it does.
You could the same way how we all play Minecraft, right? Let's use Minecraft as a conduit for emotion. There's things about Minecraft that I know that y'all don't know, and vice versa. There's shit that I don't know that y'all fucking know. There's people that's been going their entire life handling emotions wrong as fuck. Just because you've had access to this knowledge the longest doesn't mean you've been utilizing it the right fucking way for the longest. Like
or just because you're a gender doesn't give you a head start on it. Everybody starts. A baby isn't scared of the dark until it's taught to be scared of the dark. Until it sees something that happens in the dark, it will sit in the dark. There are people that have lived around animals. There's nigga, you probably wouldn't pick up a bug versus a kid walking past a bug and picking that big ass spider up. It's just based off your environment and who has influenced you. If you are around emotionally conscious people, you're going to be more than likely an emotionally conscious person versus the other people who don't live that life. It's not a gender thing. It's an influence. It's who was around you, who came before, who thought to pass on something to you. People.
So why is Kataru taking a hit of that ball right now?
You said what?
Why is Kataru taking a hit of that ball right now?
I can't answer that. I'm not in his mind. But some people can do stuff and be people like to. I feel like a lot of people like to diagnose shit, and I'm not saying things don't trickle into one another, but sometimes people will look at one scenario okay, let's just say if he was hitting the bong, I have no idea. I wasn't looking at.
Tell me why I'm taking a hit of this vodka right now.
For several reasons. You can hit the bong. There's people that hit bongs out of depression. There's people that hit bongs just because they can afford it. There's people that hit bongs because they truly enjoy a high. But you can't say, oh, just because they're all hitting bongs, they got this deep-rooted depression way back from their childhood. Like, no, that could not be it. Like,
I never said that.
I'm not saying you particularly said that, but I'm saying in general when I was like you. Like, a person just can't. People would try to label them that and all tie it back to something traumatic, and it don't always gotta be.
Never said it was traumatic.
What are you saying?
I laugh.
What are you saying?
Now you asked him why am I hitting the bong? Why you tell me why am I hitting the bong, Zay? You tell me why.
Think about it, you logical ass nigga. Think about it.
You give me the answer, you emotional nigga. You just like what? Like if you, bro, this world would be so fucked if we based everything off of emotion. Do you know how many people would be dead?
This world be effed if we thought about it in logic because we don't know. We don't understand. We don't know.
What is it?
We have to think about it. We have to think about it first. You don't know why I took a hit of this. You don't know why he took a hit of that.
Well, you're never gonna
So
know.
if I was to base it,
you're gonna be like, oh,
but
you're doing stuff.
But if I was to sit there and take it off for what you know, you don't know shit.
But you wouldn't know anything unless you explained it in a logical way.
Right. Okay. So let's explain. Let's explain it. Let's explain it. Let's explain it then, because you couldn't. Let's explain it. Let's explain it because clearly. Exactly, because logical, you could explain it. So let's explain it.
You didn't ask your question.
I just did. Why did I take a hit? Why did I take a hit? Why did he take a hit? Explain it, please. Right now. Right now. Exactly. You could not. Exactly. You could not. Exactly. You could not.
So why did he take a hit?
I don't know, and I'm not afraid to admit.
So we in the same.
But but the thing is, exactly. But I'm willing to ask why Katoru took a hit.
Are you saying that you can't do that from a logical standpoint? Like, what is your?
I'm saying that I couldn't. So Katoru, why did you take a hit?
Because I just felt like getting high right quick.
Yeah.
Why though? Why did you feel like getting high real quick? Was there something that triggered you that made you feel as if you needed to get high in that one particular moment? Because this entire podcast, I have not seen you take a hit. So what was it in that moment that made you feel, okay, let me take a hit?
Sobriety.
Why'd you pick your phone up? Let me ask you this as well. Why did you pick your phone up in that moment in which I told you to, or asked you a question about why you took a hit? Why did you feel the need in that moment when before you were fully engaged in the conversation? Why did you feel as if you needed to pick your phone up and do something that you're probably not consciously aware of?
Because I started to realize where this argument was going, and I was just like, let me get back to doing what I was doing on my phone before I got into this shit.
And where exactly was that conversation going? Because clearly you have a point in which you felt as if that conversation was going, maybe not felt, but thought as if that conversation was going. So where did you think that conversation was going that made you feel as if you needed to pick your phone up?
Absolutely fucking nowhere.
Okay, understood. I got you. And you can keep going deeper. Why did you feel that conversation was not going nowhere?
Oh my God, Dr. Phil.
I'm just saying, like, this is where I'm coming from. So why did you feel as if that conversation was going nowhere?
Because this is a conversation between theoretically water and fire, an emotional head type and a logical head type. It's just funny watching this shit play out. I ain't gonna lie.
So let me ask, why is fire logic and not earth logic when earth is more structured?
I mean, that could be. Yeah, earth is more structured, more stable, represents stability and shit like that. But either way, it's just, I don't know. I just use fire just to be like opposites. Water and fire.
So let me
seem
say this.
opposite than
I
earth and
felt
water.
bullshit before you even said it. I felt bullshit before you even said it. So let me say this. Why would you not think that something more structured, which is logic, why would you feel that something is more structured would not be considered logic?
Because you're arguing completely from emotion, so I can just see where you're going with this.
Okay. Understood. But you see my side, but not your own. Why is that?
I mean, I know my side, so I'm arguing it.
Understood. But do you really because you're arguing my side and then not explaining yours?
You didn't allow me to.
I am. That's why I take these pauses. So if emotionally you would understand me, you would understand that I take these pauses because I'm allowing you to speak.
See, that's emotion. That's ego speaking right there. Like, I ain't know you're
But is it
allowing me to
really
speak. It's
because
a
emotion and ego are
conversation.
two different things?
Those actually
No,
go
they're
very
not.
hand in hand. Those are probably fucking best friends, if they're not the same thing.
Emotion,
What?
emotion and ego, emotion and ego are the
Nigga,
same
yo,
thing or
ego
two
is
different
emotion
things?
personified. Like, what are you talking about? Your
Your
ego is
ego
literally
is
your personal
emotion
emotions.
personified. Okay, explain that please, because I don't understand.
Your what? Your ego. Like, however you feel, you're
It's
gonna.
you.
Yeah. Those.
Literally ego is saying this includes your feeling of importance and ability and self-worth. It's how you feel. If I felt like I was on top of the world, that's my ego. That does not mean that's my reality. That does not mean Qatar sees me as that. That's like how we see niggas all day who try to play rich and real life is broke. That's ego. That's a feeling. That's an emotion.
But would ego not be something that you're solidified in? Because ego is something that you
No,
continuously
because
portray.
because you could feel almighty and somebody could come chin check you and then your whole world can change right there. If your ego was so rock solid, you wouldn't change between moments. If you was a tough dude all day, you would never have a moment where you were down
But
because
you
your
would have
ego
to have
wasn't.
believe. You would have to have believed that you were down, and you can't believe something that you've never felt.
If you said, why isn't ego solidified? Why isn't it something that's concrete? Correct? That's what you asked, right? Is that what you asked?
I don't know because I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that's what I've asked.
I feel like that's what you asked because you were asking why
You
isn't it
feel like
emotion?
that's what I've asked, but now
Yes,
that's
I'm
an
on your
emotion,
side.
which
I'm on
means
the
it's not
emotional
very
side.
much so true.
Oh, because I don't have any way to prove or rewind time to
Exactly,
I
self-reflect
mean,
and
we
be
because
we on stream
emotional. You
actually.
independent.
can't prove emotion
This
unless I
Oh,
tell
you
you
know
what
what?
it is.
I can't give him the logical answer and rewind time. Like an asshole. Hold on. Let me rewind time.
we're literally on
Are you an
stream.
asshole really because you rewind time, or are you just somebody who's rewinding time?
This is crazy.
This is insane, bro. Like,
It really is. I love women.
what? What does that have to do?
Exactly.
No, you're not proving a point by saying two contrasting ideas and then saying exactly when everybody's sitting there with question marks above your head. That's what old heads do. They think they say something that is so like amazing, and they said nothing, and then motherfuckers
I
be like,
never
"Oh,
said
exactly."
that it was amazing. I just said what I said.
Your response of
Whether
exactly
you believe
what
it's amazing or not is completely up to you.
your response of
Logically.
amazing of whatever the fuck it was exactly was you acting as
I
if
didn't
you
say
proved a
anything exactly.
okay. I'm not gonna do this circle game. I'm gonna be
No,
logical
it's
here.
not a circle. We're
We're
going
just
straight forward.
we're gonna restart. I'm gonna be
Okay.
logical here.
All right, let's go.
You cannot base your whole life off emotions. If you do, you will be fucked. If you feel as if you cannot understand emotions with logic, you are insane because you can look up everything that you're telling me from a factual standpoint of emotion came from a person who was logical enough to understand it. You cannot run through this world without any logic. If you do, or swear that you can only be emotional, you would be fucked. There is no way to put it. You do not feel the same way all day, every day. You go through many ups and many downs. And if you relied on those to dictate every action, you're a nitwit. It's that simple. A lot of people be in ruts, and I'm not saying that some ruts are harder to get out of, but a lot of people be sitting on shit and don't get up, and the world passes them by. It's not a nice way to put it. It's a harsh reality, but that is the fact. And everybody has a point in their life, or many points in their life, where they have that. But if you are sitting around a bunch of people who are telling you to just sit in that and wallow in your piss, why would that be good advice? Why would that be something? Yes, it's important to understand your emotional side and everything, and you don't got to deal with everything in that exact moment in time. But you have to process that motherfucker, and to be able to process whatever emotion you feel throughout your life, you have to be able to understand that, understand it, and that comes from a logical side. Everything in this world has to be of logic. Even in the religion you follow, it may not say follow in faith, but it still tells you to think of. And many times it tells you to think about what's going on. Follow your faith, follow the teachings, yet still think. Even I think there was I forgot, there was even maybe a TD Jakes video or something where they was talking about where like he was like people always ask how come God didn't give us the ability like animals. You know, you got a cheetah that can run fast, birds can fly, everybody got cool shit, but none of them can think. That is our advantage. We are literally top dog over the whole fucking world without the greatest of feats, because we can think. That comes from a logical side. If you base every action off of emotion, you're not getting far. It is important to have emotions. It is important to not be a robot. It is important to understand both sides of the coin. It comes with a balance, but if you teeter-totter too much on one side or the other, whether it's logical or emotional, you're going to be in a bad situation. Too much of anything can be bad.
The reason we're at a deficit, already very fast.
Huh?
What?
The reason we're at a disadvantage is because I'm drunk, he's drunk, and you're high.
I am not.
That's logical.
I'm
What?
I'm not sober, but I'm high. I'm not drunk no more.
I'm sober as hell.
Drunk no more. Kiss my ass.
I took
I
drank a Sutter home.
That was I.
See, that's the emotional shit. So I was projecting.
You see how we started fumbling?
Yeah.
You saw how we started fumbling? You saw how we started.
Because this shit is random.
Because
dude.
of this.
You can't.
Exactly. Because of that. Because
you're not proving your point.
Oh my god.
This nigga Zay is tweaking.
Oh my goodness. Because I'm not. What are you talking about? Stop lying on me. Exactly. Because fuck you. That's why.
What?
Zay, what?
Like, if I knew you were drunk, I wouldn't have even went through this whole fucking lecture.
But you did.
Yeah, thanks for running it. Now I know my opponent don't even got a fucking controller in his hand.
But the fact that I'm still your opponent is a fuck you.
You're on the opposing side. You were debating with me. You got me.
All I'm saying is, kids, if you want to experience drunk, just don't do it. All I'm saying is, kids, if you want to experience being high, just don't do it, because you're better off not. Motherfuckers want to tell me that I'm wrong. Emotionally.
Where the hell?
I love women, bro. Like, I really do. And you want to talk about marriage, like, marriage is a very beautiful thing, because when two people like really like connect on that, like when two people really connect on that for real, like it's honestly a very beautiful thing. But I think things like this and things like what they got going on, but they don't want to admit, like, and things like that is eliminated, you really experience it at its heightenedness. And that only allows you to believe that more at their heightenedness can allow you to believe more. And you want to start going into things like AI. The reason why AI is so much better than we is because AI doesn't have stuff like this. AI doesn't have stuff like what they got going on, but don't want to admit. And so, like, all I'm saying is believe in what you got going on without this, without what they got going on. And you see they're giggling because it's real. You see they're giggling because
Twitter, bro.
you see their exactly. You see their Twitter is a fucking drug. You see that they got giggling going on because it's real. If it was not real, they would never feel it. And if it was not real, they would talk how I'm talking.
No,
So let's be real.
this is not happening.
Let's be real and go back and replay it.
I just want you to know
This is not real.
that you just said.
Kill the ego, please. Kill the ego.
This is not real.
I'm literally pointing. These are your words.
Emotion. Thank you. Kill it.
I just wanted you to point out. I just want to point out the fact that you said that I'm wrong. I'm not following the guy who is currently not sober. I just wanted to point that out. This is coming from a logical standpoint.
No, please don't follow me, bro. Please.
No, you don't have to tell me.
But at the same time, there's words that I'm telling you that's real ass shit. You feel me? And if you feel that shit,
I feel like
and
if you were in a sober mindset, you might have more of a connection to all the concepts. Because you were talking about AI along with emotion, and that should never be in the same conversation unless you're saying AI doesn't have it, because there will never be a time AI ever has.
I just said that it didn't. That's why I put the quotation marks, but you can't see.
How the fuck did we get from, just pause, how the hell did we get to fucking robots? We ain't even talking about no goddamn robots. We don't even talk about AI. You just randomly brought up AIs. I'm saying you probably have concepts that I probably would agree with or disagree with, whatever, or they're factual. It's just you're connecting them at different points because you're not in a sober mindset. And since we're giggling, you think we're laughing at you out of ego, and we're only laughing because you're fucking random. You're being random. You're not really connecting the dots here. You just as well be like 1739. That's how you're counting in front of us. I swear you're proving a point by saying exactly. This is just from a logical standpoint.
Kill that ego, boy. Kill that ego. Kill that motherfucker.
I don't even know what's happening no more, dog.
You ain't talking to me all day. What's up, bro? How you been?
How you been, bro? I've been cool, dog.
Please, bro. But please. Like, talk about what's real. Like, yes. I love the fact that Katori lived the life today. I love the fact that Kane lived the life today. I love the fact that Zay lived the life today, whether he believes it's a good life or not. But let's continue to talk about what's real. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Yeah, because I might get shot, JFK.
Huh?
We just need to get him off the stage. This is where we snatch the mic from him. Like, all right, guys, this is where we wrap up the fucking speech. You're so crazy, man.
Yeah. But then when you go back 10 years from now, you be like, damn.
I've been pretty good, Kane. How you been, my brother?
Bro, I've been fucking great. All right, I've been so great. Just too damn great. Damn great.
Damn good.
Damn good. It's been all right week. Going out fast. Been working out. Getting in the groove of things. Been playing fucking FNAF on fucking Fortnite. Great pastime. Found it all like 2 days ago.
Man, I just bought a controller so I can play Call of Duty mobile on my phone.
That is, why are you trying so hard? They're mobile players. Kick their ass regularly.
Nah, it's a game called, it's on PlayStation 2, but it's called Car Race Drifting. I love playing that shit on there too.
You bought a P5 controller or a P4?
4.
Yikes. You should have just got the 5 controller. Yeah, at least lie to somebody.
I was, but that 4 was cheap as hell.
How much was the 4?
$30 to get it today.
Oh my god, I ain't even playing about them numbers. Man. That's good money. You shit. That's logical.
Like that P5 was like what 75? Like,
That's if you would have bought that for a mobile game, all emotions, nothing but ego.
That was nothing but ego, right? Just straight emotional.
None but fucking.
That boy not ticking.
Because I gotta pee. Bro. Stop, bro.
This nigga say it's oxygen soup, bro. Like, what's going on with this man?
Bro. Y'all are hilarious.
This man.
Y'all niggas. I'm grateful that I got friends that I got.
This
You know,
nigga is off
although
that
they
shit.
hold me back. You know,
Although they hold me back.
I'm glad that I got the friends that I got because they real ass niggas.
This man's a sweet.
And fuck all y'all, my day went very well.
We didn't even get a chance to get to you, brother.
But you did though. My day, like
This nigga's so damn drunk. We talked about our days before Kane even got in here.
And I heard you. Why are you mad? We didn't talk about my day.
Go ahead, tell us. This nigga is slumped out on the couch.
No, I'm not, because I'm not even on the couch. How logical are you? Or are you just being emotional? You're not even like focused. That's crazy, bro. I understand why women don't like men like you. Crazy.
What?
Crazy.
Crazy.
Exactly. I've been watching.
This man is projecting his heart out. This is why women
Yo,
don't like you.
If I could tap my keys, like I fucking shut my computer down for real. But like, you know, I lay down on the couch all week. If you like something like that, holler at me. And we watched. And when I say we, I meant my conscience and my emotions. Watched.
Dog, I'll be right back. I don't even want to miss this, but I'll be right back.
Do your thing, brother. Do your thing.
Just wait for him to come back.
Respectfully. Why would I wait when I can just do it right now? Because that's my home.
He said he didn't want to miss it.
Okay, let me go pee right quick. I'll be right back. Let me go pee. I'll be right back. Goodness gracious.
Okay. I'm back. Because what the actual fuck is going on right now?
I don't know what we dealing with. Some bullshit.
Like, this is that time I texted you and was like, yo, I don't understand arguments with this man sometimes. This is exactly what the fuck I was talking about. Like exactly this. I'm like, where's the correlation of what the fuck we talking about? I hope this man watch this shit tomorrow.
He gonna have to, because I'm not explaining this damn redundant ass conversation. Is he doing on the way back? This fuck nigga, I can't stand this nigga.
Oh my god, this shit funny as hell.
You could have told me you was drinking. You know I can never see the screen.
I forgot, bro. I really forget you can't see the screen.
God damn. I'd have been shut the fuck up. I'm like, where is he going with this? This doesn't even make sense. This nigga drunk.
This motherfucker stumbling out the damn door.
I can't see none of that bullshit. Well, not my current phone.
Hey, buddy. Everything okay?
What made you want to drink today? Or were you already drinking?
I was already drinking for real.
Oh.
Yeah, it was an overwhelming feeling and a continuous pattern of bullshit that was not needed. But 6 months from now, I could tell you that's not the case.
What the fuck does that mean?
That was one hell of a word sandwich.
Man,
Introverts
that was
be like
that.
That was a ball of hot air.
Introverts, it's bullshit, but introverts really be like that.
Said a lot of fucking nothing.
It's really like for real. That's why I question if it's introverts or women. But
What?
exactly, like I make so much sense, like, but y'all don't understand.
Give me your thesis right now.
The thesis. What's the thesis?
The main fucking
How I
argument.
got to the explanation. How I got to the explanation, correct?
The point of your fucking paper. Why? Give me your thesis statement right now.
So when I came out my father's testicles and went into my mother's
That's not a thesis.
But why not?
Because it's not a point. You're giving me an introduction.
Yes, it is.
Okay, let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook.
You didn't know what a thesis was 10 seconds ago. How the hell you gonna tell
I
me
just told you what a thesis was. When I came out my mother's when I came out my father's testicles and my mother's ovaries, I became a man and not a woman. And I had to understand that there was a life that was worth living. But that took all these trials and tribulations that I existed in. And when I existed in that, I found out that I was addicted to alcohol.
Why? You could have you gave me all of that hot air for that sentence. That sentence had nothing to do
You're welcome.
Mama and Dad.
Because I know it's cold in there, so you're welcome.
Oh my fucking goodness, dude. Okay.
I want to listen back to this and be pissed. I want to listen back to this and be pissed. But you're not allowing it. I can't be pissed because of you.
Why do you want to be mad? That seems very emotional and not logical.
We need to stop entertaining this shit. What the fuck?
Entertaining, bro. We just going through the motions.
This is the bad part of the motions. I'm not going through this shit.
Bad? What's bad? Because you're doing the same thing I'm doing.
This is one amazing slider. I'm not gonna lie with you. This is a really good burger I'm eating right now, brother.
Where'd you get it from? Where'd you get it from? Talk about it.
I ignored the hell out of you.
We talked about it for 30 minutes. We talked about it for 30 minutes.
Somebody ordered food that came to the wrong house, and I was waiting to see who was gonna eat it.
You just now accepted it was a good slider. Get away from me. You're toxic.
What happened?
Somebody had ordered food, and it I guess they came to the wrong crib because we ain't ordered a fucking plate. So I was waiting to see I felt bad about eating the shit. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, man, fuck it. It's been almost 2 hours now today. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna eat it. I'm hungry. Shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat it.
That's crazy.
He's still hungry. 2 hours later after that 2-hour conversation.
Bruh,
well, you know what eat before 4 hours hit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I've been having a nice glass of chocolate milk these past couple of days.
You shit.
So fucking fire.
You shouldn't.
Nah, actually not. You don't. I really, since I've been cutting weight, I don't want to say I don't poop, but I don't recall having to poop.
Not a good thing. That's not a good thing. Why are you bragging about not pooping?
I'm not constipated. I'm just saying, I don't. My frequency.
Constipated and pooping are two different things. I'm sorry, you started this.
No, I said I'm not constipated. Which means
you're pooping regular?
I'm eating.
You know what? This is not even a topic. He's eating a fucking slider. I don't even know how he got to that fucking point.
Because you talked about lactate.
Yeah, fucking chocolate milk is great. Yeah, I think you brought up the fucking poop. You said, "Oh, you shitting," and I'm like, "No, I'm not."
Wait, you drink the lactate one?
Nah, I think I go get whatever milk like regular milk, whole milk, skim milk, or
Oh,
like
why the fuck you say lactate?
Lactate, because lactate is regular milk.
yeah, but like isn't like when they spit like when they
That's
put
the
lactate
brand
on the
too.
box, ain't they saying for like ain't that for like lactose intolerant people?
Yeah, some shit.
No, lactose intolerant is a brand. Lactate is natural from a cow. Why are you arguing? I'm sorry. Let me take a step back and listen.
That's that ego.
Yeah, exactly. Let me take a step back and listen.
That's
know what
that emotional ego. Sorry that I just buy regular ass milk and ain't gotta worry about lactate.
Wait, so
I drink oat milk.
genuinely curious. Me too. And I'm almond. I don't drink like regular lactate anymore, but I don't know if almond or oat milk is actually lactate.
No.
Oh, you're saying lactate, TAID.
Yes, I'm glad you're here now.
Oh wow. Well, why don't you fucking speak up? You and your whole fucking.
I've been talking this whole time.
Yeah,
I've been
saying that shit. That you damn words, nigga.
bro. Maybe you should fucking read more and do some fucking pixel
I
ducks.
should read
Pixel
more. I
ducks.
couldn't hear you.
Bro.
Pixel ducks.
Let me
You
listen
should have
to
killed
the
me with
non-dover.
pixel ducks. You should have killed me with pixel ducks exactly, but you didn't want to. I love you, man. Thanks.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Tame Impala. But anyways, like you talked about lactate. Victoria, please go ahead, because you're clearly God in this situation.
What?
Huh?
He's protected.
3. Holy Trinity,
How?
Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Please speak.
Oh my God.
I don't know, bro, because when the two argue back and forth, the third one is the one that say the last word. But you don't like to talk, so you don't even say the last word.
I be talking. Fuck.
Oh, he was. See what I mean?
No, I actually don't.
Exactly.
This is a great.
Exactly. See, if you are Christian in this chat, please listen.
It came with a fire ass lemonade.
That'll get their attention. That'll bring them in. That's how you earn their trust. Speaking like a drunkard in the damn tavern and then telling them,
Drunk.
hey, if you're a Christian, come hither.
Bro.
But what's drunk? Like God could tell you.
This lemonade it came with, it wasn't all that sour, but it was pretty fucking sweet. It was good.
This nigga drunk. This nigga drunk as hell.
I low key want a cup of chocolate milk.
Stop. Toru's talking. Be quiet. It's God.
He's not God. He's Satoru.
Why are you questioning it? Why are you questioning that you're God?
That's the reality. That's your perception.
Exactly. Which makes him God. Stop Cain.
You know what? Why am I?
You're making us look dumb.
Why am I debating with a drunk? I'm not even supposed to be doing it.
Why am I debating with
That's what I'm talking about, bro. This lemonade shit is a bust. I don't know what y'all niggas on, but
I'm not even high.
That boy throat. That boy throat right now. Let me stop. Let me stop us both. That boy throat right now. Dry up. Couture, you need some water from that well that you was talking about at one point when you was Jesus.
What?
Oh man, see, that's what I mean when you say God. Y'all don't get it.
Y'all don't get it.
I damn sure don't get it. I don't know what the fuck
So
going on right now.
I don't think I want
Let me question.
It don't
Let me
sound like
question.
getting.
Let me question, God. Are you Christian?
Fucking me?
Don't tell them your religious preference. Are you Christian?
No. No comment? I don't know, man. What is going on, bro?
This doesn't feel like a safe place.
What the heck, bro? When have I never given you a hug?
Nigga, we don't ever do that. What are you talking about? That's not even a question to ask. We've never done that.
That's true, bro. We don't
That's
even
not
have a
gonna be
hug.
a new habit. Either.
Wow, bro. That's crazy. Cause I
'Cause
love
we get the
hugs.
same. No, we get the same response, the same response from my dap up and all right, my nigga.
I ain't even talking to you. I asked Katori a question. So stop
Then why'd
making
you
it about
respond
it.
to me the first
Stop
time?
making it about us. Stop making it about it.
This nigga's so dumb.
Oh man.
Bereft versus
What you like uterus?
what?
You said uterus. The first thing I could consume was uterus.
Utterances.
Utterances. What does that mean, Sir God?
Oh my lord. It means I don't have nothing to say.
Damn. Just like a god would do. Just leave you hanging, making you wonder about what you're thinking and talking about.
Jesus Christ. Projecting.
It pisses me off, Kane. It pisses me off. I want to
a lot
hold.
of people frustrated.
I want to hold hands down the belt line again. Maybe we can talk to God then.
What do you mean again? That's never happened.
What the fuck, yo? How
I
much?
think there's 20% of people that know what I mean.
How much did you drink?
Yeah, like what the hell?
Only this much. Only this
What is-
much. But like it
what is
was
this
probably
much?
it's probably here, but then here, and then maybe here.
How many shots do you think you have, had?
Oh, we're not talking about shots. Shots. I want to say 3 because I'm insecure. But
Because I'm insecure.
What the fuck does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
maybe 5. Damn, bro. Rest in peace. Relax. Maybe 5.
Oh my lord.
The fact that I can make y'all feel everything but nothing at the same time when I'm sitting here, y'all need some work.
What? What do you mean make us feel everything?
Couture, because you see how you low-key smirked.
Oh, I can't see the screen.
I'm
so.
just I'm just here, dog. I'm
Yes,
just
sir.
here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Why is it about me right now, bro? Why is it about
It's
me?
not. We're having a conversation and you're talking first.
But I want to talk about God and y'all talk about me.
I ain't said nothing.
You.
Listening is another thing, though.
I can't wait for you to go watch.
I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be so
I hope
mad.
so.
You know I'm gonna be mad?
Why are you gonna be mad, Brian?
Because Kane didn't want to admit that we was holding hands down the belt line.
Because we weren't.
Physically, no.
What? Like, what the? You see the shit that I gotta deal with here? It doesn't make no damn sense. Yo, they got the
My
Ninja
sister
Turtles on
kinda
Fortnite.
sleep, so I gotta relax.
Oh, Ninja Turtles. Fort and Easy.
Fortnite,
Stop
bro. I'm
asking
not.
me to open up
Bro,
Fortnite. I'm not gonna do it.
No one asked you to.
Yes, you did.
When? Tell me when.
Just now.
Tell me what I
Okay,
said.
maybe
Prove
physically.
it.
Maybe physically you did.
Prove it. You can't do it. So therefore, it's an emotional response. Because that's how you told me. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
So therefore, it's real.
Stop
'Cause I feel
talking
that
about
way.
emotions. Stop talking about emotions.
Nope.
Logical
I
boy.
feel like if you understood women, you would understand emotions more.
I don't know
Because-
women at all. Boy,
Tell me more.
I just did.
Tell me about your emotions.
Cool story, bro.
Look,
Tell it.
Look, Katura's looking at his phone, which means we lost it. We lost God.
What?
And he's-
I don't like
Look,
being-
Kane, we just either gonna have to join the alliance or just not.
I mean, you stay on your side of the map. I'm cool over here.
All right, cool. I can agree with to disagree.
What?
You said nothing.
God, be quiet. Two men are two men of the flesh are talking right now. Kane,
Don't
let me ask you. Let
Don't
me
ask
ask
me
you, as a Christian, would you ever tell God to be quiet? As a full-fledged Christian, would you ever tell God to be quiet?
No, I don't even think I'll be in a circumstance where I probably can. That's just not very godlike.
Respect. Are you listening, God? This is us, two men having a conversation. Why are you at your phone?
Talking about nothing.
Nothing at all.
It's really nothing, man. I'm sorry, y'all. You know, lately I've been posting on my Instagram a lot more lately, and I question if it makes sense.
Why do you feel like you're posting on Instagram like pointless things?
Because I want to talk about something. I want to talk about not myself, but something. And so I'm like, well, let me make it bigger than what it is. So I have to speak.
That doesn't seem very wise. Or make something
Yeah,
bigger than what it is.
because you guys are introverted.
What does that have to do with you?
I know too much that I don't need to know. Like, I understand more than I let on. And like when I talk to people, I have to like overcompensate. Some motherfuckers like to talk about God before they do their work, but they still be on the web like smoking, and that pisses me off.
That felt very particular. Like
It was a specific example. You know, I understand that they are who they are, and everybody gotta go through their phase of spirituality.
if you're so into the Lord, pretty sure it's a common rule everybody should know.
Lord, hold on, what the fuck?
I said you're into the Lord.
Oh Lord, why does Lord sound like Lord?
If you follow God so heavily like you claim you do, what you doing passing judgment?
Why was I judging? Where was I judging?
Just a moment ago when you had a problem.
Judgment.
Tell me about judgment.
Exactly. I was understanding where he was coming from. Spirituality.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more.
That's all I need to say.
Cool story, bro.
Great story.
Thank you, good sir. I love you.
Well,
We talk about a bailout of the century. Yo, y'all hate me, don't y'all?
what?
No?
Thank you. Thank you, King.
Just know you gonna wake up in the morning and feel like a first class asshole when you listen to this.
More than likely.
I'm gonna laugh.
Like, I love that boy Kane. He don't like to admit it, but he love me too.
Okay. This is where you lose me.
Yeah, I know. Me is I, and I ain't a real thing. My dog over here is smirking, bro. Is this what it feels like to be an extrovert to carry a conversation? Dang, bro. Like, y'all ain't talking about nothing.
All right.
Neither are you. So you're making word sandwiches with nothing in them.
What you talking about, bro? Meat and cheese and mayo, maybe some avocado and onions. Do you like pepper and salt on your sandwiches? Think so. Stop playing with me.
Don't ever give this man a bottle. I wouldn't give this nigga a bottle of hairspray.
Oh my god. The fact that I would never think of hairspray.
Huh. You know what? Something just occurred to me.
Please.
My phone is about to fucking die.
So what are you gonna do, sir?
I don't know. I guess charge it. That seems smart. Or I might
That's
just get
logical.
emotional and throw it away.
Oh man, you know things are pointless after they die.
What would you do after you threw it away?
Buy a new one because that's emotional.
Yeah.
But is that logical? Because you know you need a new phone.
You tell me, Mr. Emotional.
You tell me, Mr. Logical.
Yeah.
Are we dating now?
No.
Okay, cool. Because
What
I
the
was
fuck is
like,
this
bro, this is getting kind of weird. So does that mean that logic and emotion have to be in a relationship? He clears his throat.
They gotta have a balance with each other.
My fish is trying to sleep right now, so let's keep it down.
Nigga, you know.
Nigga, they can't even hear us. You hear us.
You
In your
are
headphones.
such an asshole.
Put that damn bottle down, bro. Your ass do not need. Oh Lord, this nigga just took it to the head.
So, note to self. Keep an eye
That
on
means
him
you
at
said
the
something
club.
real. That means you said something real. Yes, keep an eye on me at the club.
Mm-mm-mm.
You saw how I accepted all of that. That's how life should be.
Life should be me with millions of dollars on the island.
So you want me to manifest that for you?
Yeah, that's what you
I
heard.
want you to go to bed.
Because in this situation, I'm God. So let's keep going.
Yeah,
That's not reality.
yeah, that's what you
How you
heard.
feel.
Okay.
Stop playing God. Control.
It might be time to end the stream.
What? It's only 11:52.
Yeah. Wrap that thing right on up. Wrap that shit up. Put that shit in some aluminum foil. Save it for next time.
Aluminum foil is sick.
Because
Yeah, wrap that shit right on. You let me know when you wrap that shit up.
yeah, I'm about to. We'll catch y'all boys later on the next one. Yeah, we got this bitch.